Boom. Streaming. There's a viewer out there somewhere.
Yeah.
At some point in time. Watch this stream for at least 1 minute.
Nice.
Based on usage statistics that I see.
Your first ever Hackmaster video had like 200 views or something like that. 100 maybe.
Like way back when we were doing
Yeah. Yes.
Weird. Wonder why.
People are looking for that sweet Hackmaster content.
I guess so. Probably we're Googling Temple of Elemental Evil.
No, this is before that.
What did we do first? Oh, we did the Call to the Reptile God. I like that adventure. Honestly, that might be my favorite thing so far.
Was the first one that we did the one that was like just the mini adventure with the Waters of Life, or was that?
Oh,
not?
You're right. That was first.
Yeah.
You're
It says Fountain of Health from Dragon Magazine number 39.
Okay, I don't think anyone's Googling for that, so that's weird.
108 views.
Wow. Well, that's what happens after like 4 years. Bots crawl into it.
Only been 2, Derek.
Wait. Let's see if we have any viewers right now. Don't worry, guys. I'll split any proceeds from videos with you.
Maybe you should put Dragon Magazine in the title of all of your videos.
I withhold all rights to my likeness, Derek. Don't try to sell me.
I haven't been streaming your likeness.
Okay. My voice likeness.
One watching. I'm pretty sure that's me right now because I just clicked that. Hey, you know what though? Somebody's been running this game and been making more maps. So now there's maps that I don't have to make. It's wonderful. Although I think it's of an area that you might never go. But who can say?
I don't know, Derek. People might come to your content for that sweet, Derek.
Just have the
handcraft
monkeys
maps.
drag Big Jim's lifeless corpse to that area, and then leave a treasure note for us on the stairs.
To be fair, that's what I think people come for. Is they click and they're like, "Oh, maps," and then they ask me where I got them. That is their viewing experience. The 1 minute where they identify that I have some maps. So I started just putting that in the video description, so they don't even have to. They can just go straight to the good part. Anyway, Dave.
Mm-hmm.
They all died. You're the only one left.
Nice.
Let's see here. Is this the map?
This was clearly depicted by your picture summary.
So when last we left off, oh my god, there's so many baboons on this combat tracker. Holy cow. Yeah. Yes, you guys had started fighting the baboons. Tiger headed off to the right. Baboons finally, reached down, found a pair, started jumping all over you guys. And really, they weren't that scary. It was just kind of the sheer number of attacks. Eventually, they'd get hits in here and there. Big Jim went down. There were 3 big 6-armed ones. One of them got shrunk. One of them got polymorphed, I believe. Was the other one just outright killed? I think the other one was outright killed. So mostly what you've been fighting is just normal baboons that have been kind of swarming all over. They have been less excited to go towards where your, portcullis thing is, just because you guys have the mirror set up with sunlight shining down, and they just really don't seem to like it.
Cool.
Down here, this area, Twillin had led off the fight with a web.
Good.
There's a lot more baboons based on sounds, but many of them would get, like part of a fireball and go running away or whatever. So many have run off. Many you think are there and just either aren't fighters or have not decided to fight you. And
Okay.
I think you guys were just about to retreat, but it was getting late, so I just called it there. I believe... Check. There's 2 baboons up on you guys right now. Right around here, but they are both under the effect of a slow spell. Oh, I'm sorry, there's 3. There's also one right here who's just a little, itty bitty, like 1 foot tall baboon because Eric shrunk it.
Cool.
Big Jim's corpse is right here. Nobody has managed to do anything with it yet. Basil is all effed up from a crit to the leg, so he's moving very slowly, like a quarter rate. Again, I forgot to write down the effects of the crit between sessions.
Tiger looks pretty bad too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tiger was near death. And for most of them, it wasn't like it was one scary hit. It was mostly, over time. And Eric's way better at rolling than you are.
Okay. I got it.
So I suppose we can pick up from there.
Is you guys left my protege behind, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I did not hear the... There it is. There's just so many baboons that...
I didn't hear a sound if we were supposed to.
I think it might just be really lagged. It took a while for me, and I'm probably faster than it would be for you. I'm removing a ton of guys from combat. Still so many, Jesus. Oh, these are all blood spots. Okay. Let me get rid of those. So yeah, if you have actions, go ahead and roll initiative. If you're just moving, you can just start moving on 1. Eric, just so you know, I haven't heard you speak yet tonight. If you haven't, that's fine. But if you thought you were, it means your mic's not.
I had not yet. Right now I'm waiting on my machine to actually decide to load the page early, so.
Shoot. I need to...
But I'm just going to be moving backwards to be ready to pull the lever, so.
I need to... I've loaded it quite a while ago, so if it hasn't loaded yet, I'm a little worried that it might be that memory issue again.
I'm up and running. Game's
Everything's
paused
working
though.
for me.
The game is paused. I think it hit Eric first last time, too, though.
To be fair, my machine tends to have a little bit more of a headache on other things, so I'm just waiting to see if it's that.
Okay.
And again, I'm not doing anything this round. I'm just moving back.
Good, too. I'm just going to move Eric back for now. We know he's backing up. Oh, wait. Are you staying by the lever?
All right, was that where I was already? I couldn't remember if I was a little bit in the room or
Yeah,
not.
you were. I think you were by the lever.
Okay.
You're like,
Then
you're
yeah,
maybe
I'm good.
5 feet back from the gate. You're close enough where I'd let you hit it if you need to. Basil, what's up?
Well, I'm just making my way to the door.
There is a baboon in your way.
Oh, there is one. Yeah, okay. Hold on, I gotta make that bigger so I can see him easier.
His back
All right.
I
is to
intend
you,
to
though.
take a swing at it. Hopefully, Chef does too. You can keep moving after that if it's dead.
Yeah, I mean, I'm moving slowly. If I like get up close to the wall with my back to the wall and try and squeeze through, is there enough room or no? Because if
I
not,
mean,
then I'll
if
swing
he
at him.
decides he wants to attack you, he certainly could. But right now, he's been on Rothbert, so you know it's a gamble. He might turn and try to hit you. But if he doesn't, then you're fine. I guess I'd say this: either way, you can probably get through. It's just whether or not he's gonna hit you or not.
Yeah, I figure since I'm slow, I should, you know, get going.
Okay. And Dave, for your reference, there's like 3 over here. They are all
Sleep.
Threshold of Pain. I think they all are.
Okay.
There are some sleeping ones a little further east of there. But... All right, so Basil's going to be inching through, and honestly, for him, I think that's most of his round. At least a good part of it. What's Tigger doing?
Tigger's gonna shoot a monkey.
The little tiny one here, or a different one?
No, this guy.
Okay.
I don't remember the math I was doing last week. I know I can't crit. Was that it?
I think that's it.
Okay.
You might not be able to follow through either. I'm not sure how bad it doesn't matter much for arrows. Typically.
Okay.
You know, because he's slow, that still hits.
Excellent.
Oh, actually, no. AC2. You rolled a 5 and hit AC2. Yeah, no, that hit no matter what. So that's ridiculous. What's your Thaco, man?
He's 5th level ranger, isn't he?
Yes.
I guess so. Yeah.
I get a plus
Called
8.
shot this guy's torso to his face.
I can't called shot anymore.
He can.
Oh, you're doing it.
I do it in Tigger's honor.
All right.
I'm assuming torso's -2 for the medium, right? They're not like special animal class.
They are size mediums, yeah.
Is he -1? He dies.
Maybe. You could roll negative damage.
12 damage.
Okay.
But don't worry, I go again in a little bit. Oh, he died. Never mind.
Me too. I'll hit this guy.
I did a little farther for you.
All right.
Well, that'll make it easier for Basil to squeeze by.
So
That'll hit,
AC3
Dave.
hit.
Yarp.
Are they evil?
Only
or good?
Only the big ones. The 6 arm.
Okay. Are they evil or good?
They are neither. Oh, the big 6 arm. Well, you don't know, but
Okay. There's 5 points of damage then.
Jeff is done. Wait, do I have too many baboons here?
Looks like.
I do have too many baboons. I had no idea. All right. So there's one that I think that's like dry humping Rothbert's leg. Let's see how that goes.
Miss.
And this one is on your shield side. He missed by a whole lot. He didn't even he hit armor class 15. That's pretty bad. These guys are asleep. I'm just gonna skip right over them. Let's see. a Fane. A howling
It's
baboon
been around.
comes flying out of the darkness and attacks you from behind.
They fly now?
Well, very briefly as they jump. However, unless armor class 14 hits you from behind. Oh, wait, it's from behind. Unless armor class 12 hits you from behind.
It's
You're,
close.
you're just fine. Let's see. This little baby one, I think. You guys remember who this one was going for? I felt like it was chasing Twillin down or something.
Well, she just moved away, so.
Like it was mad at her. Hey,
That
Eric.
certainly tracks.
There's a little 1 foot tall, or whatever it is, reduced baboon trying to run right past you for Twillin. Anything you want to do about it? If you even can, I don't know.
I don't know that I can. I wouldn't have any weapon out that would make sense to attack something right beside me. So
Just kick it back into the room.
yeah, I guess I'll take
Like a field goal.
D20 to try and kick it.
I love it. Earl. We'll use Hackmaster 5 knockback rules. Maybe.
Is that a miss?
That
Where'd the
would be
native 4 come
AC
from?
That would be AC 6. What -4?
Wait, there it is. He's looking at the baboon.
Honestly,
Be
sure.
Fair, I would have +1 from honor, but I would have probably whatever minus for being a mage here.
For attempting field goals as a mage?
Well, actually, so like if you were doing a true unarmed attack, it would get a free attack on you.
Sure.
So I don't know if you're really like going all out for damage or you're just giving it a.
No, just push.
All right. You make contact with it, but it just keeps going. Actually, maybe that
Okay.
pisses it off. Let me see. No, it's fixated on Twillin. What was Twillin doing this round?
She's just running away.
All by herself.
Well,
We'll never see her again.
So she probably gets a little bit down the hall and she's like, I'm safe. And she looks back and she sees this little mini baboon
All right, have you seen the movie Chucky?
waddling down the hall.
see
I
what
guess it's
movie?
not I guess it's not awkward, but
Chucky, the killer doll.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Imagine that.
Nice.
it's on all fours going past Leland and he kind of kicks at it and it just sort of bounces off his boot and keeps coming at you. You do have speed on it if you want to keep moving the whole round.
Do I see it coming after me?
Yeah. It's
Does this
yeah,
door
I'll move you up
open
again.
on the outside or inside?
Well, actually, you don't if your back's, turned, but that door, I guess, is open.
Well, if you're gonna let me notice this thing chasing me, I want to run in this door.
Sure.
Shut it behind me.
Sure, give me a dex check.
Okay.
That's pretty bad. Normally 20 is good, but not on those.
I rolled.
You get in there and you start trying to pull the door shut as this thing's coming by, and there must have been like, I don't know, some rotten food or something that some creature had started gnawing on, but it kind of got wedged in the door as you're trying to slide it shut. You're not able to do it quick enough, and the little baboon thing. Give me a strength check
Okay.
because it's pretty tiny.
There we go.
So you don't get the door shut all the way. It's kind of there's some stuff kind of jammed in there, but there's like a little mini baboon claw waving around through like the gap in the door that you haven't been able to shut, and that's what's going on there.
Gotcha.
That was asleep. It's Tiger again.
Tiger's gonna shoot this guy.
Oh,
Just gonna leave that one sitting right next to you.
The little tiny one?
Yeah. How about
Isn't
the one that's keeping Basil from getting out?
Isn't the little one that ran down the hall?
There's two little ones there.
Where?
Yeah, there's two little ones. There's one
There's
right.
one here, and there's the one that ran down the hall.
Right.
And then there's the one here keeping Basil from getting out of the room.
Don't worry. In
Keeping
this
all of us from getting out of the room.
in this field of 3-foot tall mushrooms, the tiny little baboon is actually that hard to see. So the fact that you didn't notice him is probably fine.
Which one's
Hey, guys.
Robert telling me to kill? This one?
The one that's keeping Basil from getting out of the room.
All right, fine.
I just realized my favorite YouTuber that I'm subscribed to started a live stream. I've got to go to watch the Halls of Arden Vul session 49.
I was gonna say Asmongold's streaming right now.
No. I mean, I don't know, maybe.
Oh, that'll hit. I don't know who you're shooting at, but that'll hit.
Shooting this one.
Yeah, okay. You probably get him. You need. Yeah, that'll do it.
Awesome.
Oh, is he dead?
He died simultaneously, though. He tries to murder you.
Me? Or Basil?
You. I unfortunately
Okay.
just deleted him, so I gotta.
That's all right.
Different.
Just roll a d20 and they'll
That's
miss.
okay. He missed, and then the little baby one tries to kill you. Nah. The one behind Andrew.
You went already.
Nah,
What a
yeah,
jerk.
He goes a bunch of times. And then the one up here is going to try an open door roll for the rest of the round since he gets a bunch of attacks. Under the number. Yeah, you seem to be holding that door tight this round against the little baboon trying to get in. Let me see what else. These guys. Poisoned. Oh, that's right. Why is there no duration on this? They got stinking clouded, but
So I'm assuming I can move over to the doorway, right?
yeah, you can get through. I don't know what Tiger's doing, but yeah.
Tiger's gonna try to help Twillin.
He didn't even know that was going on.
What do you mean? It happened right in front of him.
You couldn't see down that hallway.
What? I was standing right here.
She's probably screaming
Like a little girl.
like a little elf.
Cool elf girl.
All right. On 9, we have a little baby attack on. Wait, is this one slow? Hold up. Yeah, this one behind Fane is slow. He doesn't get any more attacks. Little baby one tries to eat Rothbert's face. AC 0 hit anything
Shield.
for you?
Shield.
Well, this is probably going to be 2, would be my guess. I can't roll damage for some reason. Good.
Click on a different one.
I'm not getting an error, but it's not a.
Huh.
Oh, whatever.
I usually have to hit F5 when that happens. It's something about
I just see.
disconnecting my character sheet from the person that's actually on the, or the token that's actually on the page.
So the die rounds down to 1, and then it's +1 for strength, so 2. So I guess your
Okay.
shield takes a point.
All right.
And there's some more coming up out of the darkness, probably swarming towards Fane. They will get a single attack on 9. Actually, yeah, that'll work. Just hit this 3 times. This one's behind.
There you go.
This one is not behind. And this one is not behind.
I thought you were gonna roll 3 crits. Awesome.
That would have been sweet. All right. Monster. Level. What are they? 3. He had a +2 to. It's +2 to hit from behind, right? Yeah. Your AC from behind is probably what?
What do you want to take away from it?
Dex and
-2, probably.
and the acrobatics.
Yeah.
I think it's -2 as well.
Although I do have a medium shield on my back, so that should be 3 more.
So it'll depend where he hits. Nope, he hit the back of your head. It
Yeah,
says
that's
face,
right.
Damn.
Keep that shield.
says face upper left side.
That makes sense. I'm, moving around all crazy all the time.
So that is 7 temporal honor for you.
If I live,
You can no longer follow through with damage.
what severity was it?
7.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
I've got to know if this encounter has satiated Adam's monkey lust.
I won't be happy until they're all destroyed.
Oh, God damn it.
You should
We
turn
are.
around and come help us.
He
Just saying.
strikes you in the back of the face. The back of
Whoa.
the face.
That was a claw attack or bite attack?
It was a claw for 9 damage. I've already applied the damage to you.
Yeah, if I
of the
apply
face?
it, it'll take my XP, I think, still.
Yeah,
What
I've
is
just
the
been
back of
doing
the
it.
face?
My extra 3d4 damage was 113. It's very sad. All right, and let's see. I believe that is everyone because the other one that could wait. Is this little baby one slowed?
It hit me.
Oh, it did. You're right. That was the first thing I did, right? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm good. Yeah. All right. New round.
Oh, I heard it that time.
Willen's still holding that door shut. Hey, Eric, did it ever load for you?
Yeah,
Okay, good.
though it still has its game paused. So
Pause and unpause
There.
and see what happens.
yep, now it's good.
Huh. Weird. I'm looking forward to the holiday. I think I'll finally get back to doing some prep. I need to get a clear idea before the holidays hit what you guys are interested in exploring, or if there's absolutely nothing that I need to lay down a little railroad track for you
Everything.
somewhere.
It's absolutely everything.
Everything. Yeah.
I want to spend the next 2 to 5 sessions, right here.
I mean, you could
I'm
always.
gonna come into the halfling room, and then Basil is just going to go to the left wall, and we'll just go left searching for secret doors until we run out of dungeon.
I can always draw it by hand. Just, if you really want to drive me nuts, just say you're going to go up and down the crevice at various points and see what you find. That'll be fun for me.
What do we need for that? 2,000-foot long ropes?
Willen's got spider climb. She'll just go do it for us.
You guys are at the level where you could probably get some fly spells. Anyway, I got to roll initiative. That was not a good roll.
You could always just prep us whatever portion you like, and then try and breadcrumb us there. I mean, I know it's like herding cats, but it's
Yeah, I gotta. That's part of prep is me seeding some.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like, well, like if we don't really have a lot of firm places we want to go, seed some shit. Man.
All the hooks I can think of dropping. The problem I have is it's not like you can go straight there, right? So I gotta
create like why can't you call an audible and just create a teleport way to get there?
I don't want to.
What if we went into a teleporter and ended up in Alpha Complex as different characters?
That'd be weird. Yeah, I was telling Andrew, hey, it'd be fun to run a paranoia one shot, but I was like, you guys are just gonna stand around and not talk. It'd be awful.
That's true.
But it also might be kind of fitting for the theme.
And maybe if the adventure was planned around not being able to talk, I don't know. Anyway, here we are. Basil, you're in the hall. You could probably be up by about where Leland is if you want by the end of last round.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, my plan is to cue fire sphere, but not release it. I want to try and block off the doorway after. Like I'm telling the group, I'm gonna try and block off the doorway with a sphere after we get everyone through. So I'm cueing the spell, and then I, do my caster ring.
You could park it right on top of Big Jim so that
He's nice and cooked.
like a
Viking
funeral
funeral.
party. Did you end up looting him, Andrew? I don't remember now.
I'm on my way.
Okay.
I've been delayed a bit.
Does it let
No.
you double? Does it let you double click and loot him when he's dead?
No.
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, don't you remember?
I have to get my best friend.
He has to get his best friend, the halberd.
Yeah.
That's actually what I was going to do.
I remember that.
With my action, I reach down and get the halberd.
That'll save
And
time.
I hand it back toward the door. Hopefully Basil, or since I go on one also, hopefully Basil or maybe Tiger will grab hold of it so that I can grab Big Jim and pull him out.
You're
I don't
definitely
care
not.
about that
You're definitely
miniature.
not.
So that's it's a good plan. I have a 2481 strength right now, so we might want to do it the other way.
Okay. I'll start pulling him. You can come join me.
Well, here's the thing, Andrew. What are you doing?
Well,
that
there's
right
three,
now, or are you
four.
fighting right now?
He's attacking me. Well, I was. My intention was to go get my best friend, the halberd, but if he's reaching for it,
Yeah,
but I
you
won't.
you see Rothbert reaching around, whether it's for the halberd or Big Jim. On one, you probably don't know yet, but
Yeah.
all right, Rothbert's doing his thing. We'll figure out how that turns out. Tiger.
Basically, I guess the question would have come up, Basil. He's your protege. Do you want us to recover his body? Bring him with us?
I mean, yeah, I think an honorable burial is in order if we can manage it. But if it's going to cause the group to wipe, obviously, we won't do that.
Okay.
I'd yell at you guys for too much conversation during a combat round, but I'm just happy you're talking. So, Tiger, what are you doing?
Tiger says, "Leave my protege alone." He attacks.
Oh, yeah, we'll hit. Six. All right, Chef. There's a whole bunch of monkeys around you.
In the process of turning around.
Sure. They fall out, kind of. Man, I forgot to give him bonus to hit and damage for attacking you in a pack. All right. You can hit one if you want.
Are you saying it would have been like a more severe crit and I could get more honor?
And more dead?
Yeah, but I don't want to retroactively figure out what it would have been.
Oh, my poor face.
It would have been one better. This one here is slowed. The rest are not.
All right. I guess I'll hit the one closest to Rothbard.
Okay.
Make him rue the day that he was born.
He's ruined.
Hey, who talks like that?
What's that from?
Weird Science. No. Yes, that's it. Weird Science.
And I haven't seen that movie in forever. That's the one where they build a girlfriend, right?
15.
No, that's my science project.
Oh.
No, weird science has.
Weird Science, the one with
Oh, Real
Mom,
Genius
right?
is the. I'm sorry, Real Genius is the one I'm thinking of.
Genius.
Oh, yeah.
That was not a threshold, but that was close.
Well, I can kick him again on about 3, probably, because I moved a little bit.
All right, I got one baboon representing all these. So we got the one you just hit. Just gonna claw your face off again. Maybe not. We have the slow one. It gets a -4.
I grab his arm and throw him into the other 2, and everyone falls down, and then they explode.
All science fiction
So-
movie like.
The theme last week, Dave, was every time I'd roll a 1, I'd follow it up with a 20 on the confirm.
There were a lot of crits last week,
I can see that.
or last time.
the slow one gets an additional -4 to hit on top of his -4 to hit. So he needs a 20 instead of a 20 to hit you now. There's a guy on your right flank attacking.
Hey, what did you get?
I think that still misses. Oh wait,
-5.
let me double check what their bonus is for attacking in a pack. Not -6, and I believe I need -7 for you. Is that correct?
No, I don't. Do I get my acrobatics on a guy I'm not facing?
In this case, I think he's on your flank, so you can still see him. So I would probably give it to you.
Okay.
This one I'm gonna count as a rear. This one.
Okay.
This one I'm gonna treat.
You
as
want
just
to
a
roll the
flank.
dice in the wrong order? That's fine with me.
This would be the guy where if you had a shield, possibly you wouldn't get it against him.
I do have a shield.
Well, a real one. All right, and then the one behind you is just going to crit, so it won't matter. Okay, well, that was fun. Little baby one tries to eat Rothbert. Maybe. AC1 hit shield.
I am in the process of trying to pick up the weapon or big gem, so I assume I don't get my shield, right?
Well, then he just hits your armor, which is probably magical. That's the wrong button.
But I'll take that too.
2 damage to
Okay.
on
What-
one guy. However that works for
What
you.
segment is this?
This is on 3.
Okay.
And then since he just took an arrow, the one that was going for Twillin stops trying to attack her and charges at Tiger. And leaps at his face. Hitting AC3, which I think
man.
just misses you, Tiger. Is that right?
Yes, by 1.
Adam, he's already smallened. You should extra small him. He'll be like a third of an inch. You can keep him as a pet.
You can eat him.
Yeah, that would go bad for you when mine wore off.
Teague.
What segment are we on right now?
5.
We are now on 5.
Oh, I'm
How far
gonna
could
do
I
my
have
second
drawn
attack.
Big gem at this point.
So at this point, you said you were kind of shoving the halberd towards the door,
Towards
right?
the door, and then I'm dragging Big Jim.
All right. You probably don't get too far with him over the course of the round, but
That's
you
fine.
can at least get there. And you're probably
All right.
standing on the halberd because Basil wouldn't be able to grab it. He was busy casting a spell this round.
Yeah.
Grabbing a spell this round, I mean.
24 on that same baboon who sucks.
He's probably dead. He died.
I did 4 to the little guy.
Leave the little guy alone. All right, I got 3 on Fane. We got the guy who gets -8. Oh wait, no, he's slow. He doesn't get any more attacks. You have the guy on your flank. I need to change it to a guy who doesn't have a penalty. Hold on.
Just gotta roll a couple really good times and you can just kill me outright.
That should have been AC2, but that guy did -4 because he's asleep. The guy that I happened to click on when I was doing it. Anyway, it doesn't hit. And then we got this guy. From behind, AC -4 probably hits you, right? With no dex. Yeah, you're -2.
Yeah.
No dex, no acrobatics. He slashes you for an amazing 4 damage. I will apply it.
Yeah, I'm getting there. Getting there.
Then I need to... Oh, there was a little baby one that would have had a free attack on Dave. Hold on. For all that it matters. Probably 2 more damage. I can penetrate. Yeah, some of these rolls just aren't going. Yeah, Rothbert, that's 2 more on 1 die to your armor, however that works for you. And then he has his normal attack as well. That just completely misses. Although, honestly, you don't have dex anyway, so you dragging Big Jim's not hurting you.
Yeah.
He probably ends up shredding Big Jim a little bit more. And finally, we've got one on Tiger. Hits him for what I assume is going to be 2 damage. You have any armor left, Tiger? Yeah, you do. Oh, it's magic?
Yep.
All right. Well, your armor soaks one of the 2 that you just took. And I got it for you. Leland, what you doing on 6?
I was going to sling a sling bullet at the very, very small baboon.
Sure.
We'll try it anyway, even though it's at a massive negative.
Hey, nat 20s happen. But so do nat 1s. And that's what I'm here for. Hey. That might hit. Check. Oh, you need AC 6. You're off by 1, I think. Unless you already had a -4 in.
I already put the -4 in. -3 because I have +1 from honor.
Oh, okay. You hit then. In fact, I need to remember a thing about you, too. All right. And Leland's so cool. He's wearing that cool necklace that you all wish you were wearing. And
Willen's over it.
wouldn't it be cool if you were like him? Hey, Eric,
Mm-hmm.
go ahead and take 3 full points of honor. Yeah, everybody else, go ahead and lose 1 full point of honor.
What?
He just, I
Twill
don't know.
never got that.
He looks amazing, and you guys don't. What can I say?
Who looks
you know,
amazing?
You know that necklace that everybody wants a little bit that Twillin was wearing?
Yeah.
Like you wouldn't kill anyone over it, but you do really want it. I mean, Leland's wearing it right now, and he's so much cooler than you.
When did Leland get it?
Man,
I
She
forgot
got it from you.
us true neutral types aren't motivated by this vanity.
You had it for a long time, Dave, and then we identified it through Twillin, and she held on to it.
I know, but how did Leland get it?
Oh, a giant dragon thing came down straight for Twillin. It
Twillin
got
gave it
turned
up.
into a...
Twillin was okay with giving it up. Twillin didn't really want it until now she doesn't have it. Now she kind of wants it back.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry. That was Leland. All right, little mini one tries to bite Tiger. Misses barely. We got one on Dave trying to bite him. Uh-oh.
Oh, what?
Did not fumble. We got one on Andrew's flank. Oh, that's damage. And then we got the one behind him. Oh, it was a 2 and not a 1. So there. Yeah, the other one's got some blood in his eyes. Probably from, all the bodies in a pile here.
The second one of those fumbled, right?
Yeah, that was the
Okay.
blood in the eyes was the result.
Oh, gotcha.
Tiger, you hit him.
Oh, yeah.
That's your 3rd hit this round, right?
Yep.
And Eric had one too. Okay.
Are these arrows just going right through him? Were they
No,
skewering
it's
him?
definitely hurting him. Oh, he falls down. That's that round.
Is he dead, or is he just
He is
on the ground?
threshold of pain.
Ah. Is he small enough that I can just crush him with my boot?
Not
No, he's
during
not that small.
combat.
Ah.
I mean, if you'd want to do like a D4 damage with your boot just by curb stomping him for the round, that's fine.
Mean. Bye, Derek.
The door was closed in here and it was getting hot. Why can't buy a 4090 graphics card? My house temperature would go up 30 degrees. All right. Rothbard.
All right, I continue to pull Big Jim.
I think at this point, the real constraint is all the people behind you.
Okay. I push the people behind me out of the way. I'm
Well,
stronger than they are.
I mean,
Unless you're helping, get moving.
if Basil's not casting and Leland's not casting or attacking, then you guys can all kind of occupy that same area.
Yeah, I have my cute spell. I'm just waiting for everybody to be back, and then I'm gonna, try to block off the doorway a bit.
Rothbard is pulling Big Jim into your area. I'm just going to pull Jim off the side of the map. I should probably not do that because then you can see weird shit. All right, there we go. He's not actually in the room. I'm just putting him there.
Yep.
Basil, you would not be able to release your spell right now just because Rothbard's up in your space. But
I'm all up in your space.
I don't think you were doing it right now anyway. Anyway, that's Rothbard. Tigger. You're getting jostled a little from behind, but you're okay.
All right. Well, I can make room.
True.
I'm gonna
Two
shoot this
guys
monkey.
down. Move to the other side just to shoot. You control damage, I think. You did it. You
Excellent.
killed the monkey. Bane.
Well, I'm slowly backing and
Okay.
kicking things if they follow.
So what is their initiative? Okay. So if you move at a third rate, you're moving like 6, right?
Yeah, just under, but yeah.
So you can get there by 2 if you want. That's when they attack. The slow one does not keep up with the others.
That when I attacked you, then can I get 2 attacks? Turn it from back
Oh,
up.
hey, sorry, the little baby one's in there with Rothbard trying to hump his leg.
That's fine.
About that guy. You can get an attack on whoever. Was that your question?
Do I get 2 attacks if I am defensively backing up, or just the one?
Yeah. Well, you would get
Your
if
normal
they
attack routine.
So you choose kind of who you're going for as they follow, and that's your target for the turn. As long as they continue to follow you, you will get your 2 attacks. If you get 1 attack and he stops following you, then you don't get the second. So you may roll your attack.
Like kill the southernly one. The power of a 12.
You hit. Is it a kick or a punch?
It
Or
was
is it
probably a kick punch
a kick punch?
for
That's
15.
where I thought that might be going.
And then another one, technically the next second I get.
Well, he gets to go.
But let him do his business.
Actually, no, I guess he would go simultaneous with that. So you can go ahead and do your extra. Never mind. You don't get your second attack because you're backing away and he... Why did he have a save versus Rod? Heard an at 20. I don't know.
I was really hoping that was another crit on me.
Oh.
I need honor. I just lost some.
So he was starting to follow you, and you snapped a kick punch to his face, and he crumpled to the ground. You do not get your second attack due to the fact you continued backing away. The other one will try to eat your face. Not succeed at all. And then he will try to eat your face some more on 5. Not succeeding at all. And then
that looks really promising.
I just remember there's a baby one on Dave trying to
get him.
claw his face off. Dave probably still does not have shield, but so far it does not matter. Leland, you got a little space
Since
if you
it's,
move up.
I mean, I can't move too far because of the.
Oh, the
I gotta be the one to pull the lever.
True.
But I'm foregoing attack and just kind of pushing myself against the wall to let people past as they need to.
All right, Rothbard, are you going to keep moving north?
If I can drag at the same time, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. At this point, the little monkey, I think, probably breaks off you, and we'll start trying to eat Basil, but not this round because he already attacked you this round. And finally, looks like all of you guys this round. One more attack on Faye and a bite. Nope.
Keep getting so close.
You guys can't possibly be poisoned anymore. Let's see if running into a magic cloud of poison scare. Nope. Good to know. Some more monkeys come over that hill thing. It's not a hill, but rock formation to the east. Heading your way. I think that's all of them. So Basil, there's a little one that looks like it wants to eat you. Fane. There's one trying to get to you. Oh, did Slow just run off? Because this dude doesn't look slowed anymore. Looks like it did. So yeah, Fane, there's the one on you. The slow one probably finally caught up. I guess he probably could have seen it, but I wasn't paying attention. Sorry, go ahead.
No, never mind. That probably actually did happen.
And there's two more kind of coming off to your east there, Fane, but if you're pulling back, it might be fine. Basil, what you do?
I'm gonna drop the fucking orb.
Well, that's probably going to be fine because I think you're going to. Yeah, that's probably going to be fine because it's already cast, right? You're just letting it.
Yeah, it was queued. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Where are you putting it? Do you remember how to do it? The template thing?
No.
So on the left, you got like your little toolbar thing. Go to measurement controls. And then pick the circle, and then just draw the circle to, you want it to say 3. Because it's 3-foot radius, right?
Oh, wait. I did measurement distance. Where's measurement controls? That must be that.
It's right below token controls. It's the thing that looks like a protractor? No. What's the 90-degree angle thing called? I don't know. But that thing.
Square?
Straight edge.
Straight edge? Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
It's called square.
I like both those words.
The straight edge is usually the triangle. It's got the 30, 60, 90 degree points on it so that you can draw. It's a drafting tool.
That looks really big.
I was gonna pull up I mean, it's 5 feet, but maybe that was
I think I fixed it.
radius and it was supposed to be diameter.
You should be able to move it around.
It should be a 10-foot radius is what it's showing me. Oh, no, never mind. 3-foot radius. 3-foot radius.
I think we're good. I think I fixed it. You just put it where you want it to be. Alrighty. So, roll 2d4 for me. Penetrating. You can just smack the damage button, honestly. That'll work.
Yep. Wait, hold on.
Yeah, that was some good saves.
Yeah, no wonder. I hit it. Yeah, okay.
And I'll just remind you now, you're going to want to go back to the token control selecting thing to be able to move your guy in the future. You'll have to switch between them whenever you're moving the sphere versus your guy.
Sure.
Save versus spell, 16. 2 of them saved. All right, so one takes 9 damage. We'll just say the guy who looks like he's most in it, this one.
Is that the unconscious one?
Yeah, that's probably a good way to do that. I forgot he was unconscious. And these other 2 take 4. And Andrew, save versus spell.
No.
Yeah.
Well, okay. I'm very far away.
Are you though? Al, are you in great honor?
No.
All right, you do not take the heat damage, Andrew. That was 1. Rothberg, how you do?
Could you take me off of control of Rothbert?
I could, thank you. Maybe. The technology exists.
Thank you.
Let's see. There he is. Okay. Should be gone. Dave, what you doing? I don't know if your mic's off or you're not there. You keep going green, but I don't hear talking. I think he's calmly caressing Big Jim's body. Maybe whispering a few last words in his ear.
Give us some Morse code, Dave.
We'll come back to Dave if he gets around. Chef, what you doing?
I'm, I guess, knocking Basil the fuck over as I defensively back up.
You're not
mean-
gonna be able to defensively back up and knock Basil over. If you want to turn and just shove him, you can.
I mean, I'm fine backing up because as soon as the
I turn and punch Basil in the face.
as soon as the orb is released.
So violent.
There's a little foot tall monkey over there too, just so you know. So that's what makes it like trying to eat Basil's face right now. So that's what makes it difficult to just sort of retreat through that area. If you want to like turn and just give everybody a good shove and push in there, that's fine.
No, I want to kick monkeys in the face if they continue.
Then you probably cannot back up this round as things currently stand. There's a little mini melee going on right there. Which monkey would you like to kick in the face?
Well, if I kick this one, I can kick him into the fire. That'd be pretty funny.
That's how
That'd
it
be
works. I learned that in Dark Tide.
Bam!
You barely hit him. Jeez.
13 damage.
How much?
4 or less. It's a strength gap. So 13.
Think he was hurt yet, so
He took 4 points of fire damage.
No, I mean until this round. I was trying to figure out if that was a threshold for this round.
I can kick him again.
Well, you'll have to because he's still up.
Bringing him back. We were going to see if Dave was doing anything.
Oh yeah, Dave.
What? I'm probably still pulling Big Jim, unless you.
No, you can. I'm not sure if you're just continuing like north, or if you're like...
Yeah, I'm just trying to get him out of the way so that everybody can get out and we can close that gate.
He's pretty heavy, so I'm betting you're moving pretty slow. But you can be up by Tiger.
Okay.
Does an AC 3 hit?
Sure does.
Oh my goodness. 11 big damage.
He will fall down, but not until he claws you in the face. What's it like having an AC at -7? That must be cool.
And you only gets crit.
This guy hits you with your -7 AC. He had a +1 to hit, and that's the important part. Boom! Neck crit.
Sounds good.
Severity 5. If I do 100% of your hit points, I sever the neck, by the way.
Cool.
That's mean.
10 damage. I will apply that for you.
That's most of it.
And we got a little baby one trying to chew Basil's arm off or something. I don't know. You know, we're just going to do cold shot to the leg on Basil for this, because it feels appropriate. I don't know if cold shot to the leg is on a medium. I feel like it's -3. -2.
To something bigger than you, it's only like -2.
I don't think there's a relative size thing, even though it really feels like that would make the most sense. Okay. So yeah, here he goes. If I can find him to click him.
He should go for a specific internal organ for -10.
Oh yeah, he bites his own ass.
He fumbles. Dropped weapon. Oh, I gotta hit the unarmed button.
Dropped his dentures out his mouth.
He's slower now. He pulled his leg trying to get to you. It's because you're just so much farther away than he thought, given that he's tiny. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. What the? Oh, that'll work. On 5, I'm going to crit Andrew again and kill him. This one collapses in the fire, however. This is my one shot, my one opportunity. Want a mulligan? And Basil. He is still cold shotting you. He hits.
I want a talent where I get double honor for surviving crits. I don't know what it would be called.
It would. I think it would be like not a talent, but like a speech skill where you go back to town and you can brag about your crits. So Basil, you take. Do you have armor? I think your armor's gone, right? Oh yeah. He slashes you for the 3. And it looks like I don't have anyone left to go, so I'm just going to do their last attack. Which is a bite on Andrew. Which is going to be a nat 20. No. And a bite on... Oh, you know, Basil, let me give you back a point. I forgot that guy's small. So, up 1 less damage. But now he's biting you. In the leg. It's a hit. Ooh, it penetrated. This could actually be... Yeah, it's 3 damage instead of 2, so that's exciting. That is the round. These other baboons decide not to press forward, what with there being fire there at all. Al,
So
you
the
can
only thing we're dealing with is the
a little one on Basil and a bigger one that Fane's kind of fighting, mostly because he's having trouble backing up.
okay.
I mean, there's some more, but they are not currently pressing forward.
All right.
Al, if you could roll 2d4 penetrating, I can figure out what your flaming sphere is doing if you're not moving it.
Correct.
Okay. You have to maintain. Yeah, you do, don't you?
No, not if you're
No,
just. I
no,
thought we.
okay.
It's just sitting there. You don't.
Yeah, you
Only
don't.
if you
You're
want
right.
to move it.
Yep. Okay, yep. So I'm just going to give full damage to the ones that are unconscious. One of them burns to death. The other is well on his way. This guy, roll a d4. Penetrating. And Andrew, give me a save versus spell.
No, it's clear I'm still far enough away.
I don't think so. Andrew and I'll apply it. You both take 2 damage from the heat. Honestly, I need initiative. Awesome. All right, Rothbert's first.
I start moving back up.
Cool.
So,
Looks like you get there around.
well,
We'll
is
call you right in front of
everybody
Tigron,
intending to
too.
come on this side of the portcullis?
Fane is the only one
Is
who's
what?
not.
Is everybody intending on coming on this side of the portcullis? Because we can deal with the monkeys in here if we just go ahead and shut the door.
Shut the door,
Yeah.
I'll kill you.
Well, get in the room.
Yeah, I'm trying.
So I'll move up there to block them coming in, but I will move up to handle any kind of leftover monkeys.
Hey, Tigger, what are you doing?
I want to shoot this blazing monkey.
He is.
He's down.
He's down and on fire and threshold of pain.
So
It'd
what
be
is
pretty
that
cool if
monkey?
you shot me in the back and killed me. That would be about par
Right,
for the
that tiny
encounter.
guy.
He's very tiny and has people in the way, so I'm going to give it a hefty penalty, but go ahead.
Oh, I'm gonna hit him anyway.
Yeah, you do. You do hit him
I
anyway.
was sure you were going to hit me. The fumble.
That would have been great.
And then penetrate and kill me.
That also would have been great.
I don't think the GM will let me deflect missiles that come from behind.
Is Tigger in Great Honor? Or you're already doing +1? Never mind.
Yes.
Chef, how's it going?
I don't know. Can I back up yet?
I mean, I don't know. What's Basil doing this round? He didn't roll initiative. So
Yeah,
it sounds like
yeah,
nothing.
because I'm just running out.
Oh, okay. Cool. Then yeah, you can back up. Ooh, that is the wrong guy. I'm moving Basil. Hey, Basil, he takes a swipe at you as you run.
A small one?
If he hits, it's probably going to be 2 damage. Uh-oh. I think that's still 2 even after. Nope. Wait. It didn't show me the roll. Yeah, you take 1 damage, Basil, as you run away. Bane, are you retreating?
Just is that guy following, or did he stop? Is he with me?
The one dude is following. I'm curious if he gets the free swipe or if he.
No, I wanna be just on the correct side of the portcullis.
Okay.
Maybe I'll die here, but be happy to try and kick him before it comes down on my leg or whatever.
So on 2, Chef is on the right side of the portcullis. What's Leland doing this round?
soon as he's on the right side of the portcullis, I'm pulling the lever.
Give me a dex roll just to see if you beat the monkey's attack, which needs an at 20 to hit Fane anyway, but hey. Tonight could be the night. That's probably good. Let me make the monkey do, I don't know, a save versus paralyzation? Why not? Monkey gets caught by portcullis. Hey, Eric, roll 4d6 penetrating. Oops. So, yeah. He takes 11 damage. And he's got a 5% Ben Bars lift gates. Nope, he's pinned. So he was coming forward to take a swipe at Fane, and right then the bars slammed down and basically pin him to the ground. There's probably enough room the little baby one could get under it. Actually, he probably just go between the bars. That is them, unless you guys are doing something else.
I'm
Wait,
moving
no,
all the
I'm
way
sorry.
up.
Little baby one. Forgot about little baby one.
I'm moving all the way up to the little baby one. I don't know when I get there.
You probably don't. He's kind of
Okay.
on the same place as Fane. Leland's there. He is.
I mean, I'm fine booking past everything after I've pulled the lever.
Okay, that's fair.
I can stomp him, I guess, if I can do that. I don't know. That's probably not it. I was busy.
I think the little one. Basil ran off. It took a free attack on him, and then its turn comes up. So does it chase Basil? Or does it?
If it does, I block.
I think it's going to go for Fane.
Yeah, you gotta go for Fane when he's 11 hit points. You just got to. Oh, man.
It was a rear attack, but it missed.
Did things flash before your eyes there?
It was a 20 for a second.
It wasn't gonna do 11 damage.
Without
I want the
amazing.
honor.
Oh, God. Now I.
How many hit points do you have?
Oh, I found the other.
11.
I found the other giant baboon. He's an arm.
You'd have to do 15 to kill me outright. I'm pretty sure you'd save me before I died.
I'm ready. Rothberg, go ahead.
All right, I'm going to take a shot at it.
Speaking of Rothbert, do you ever take the heal spells or just the cure spells?
I have not taken any heal spells because with my rolling, it's really hard for those to be useful.
Yeah, oh, you have to do a
Have you tried changing your
hit on them?
That's 7 damage.
Got it.
My dice
Peter,
color.
what are you doing?
Shooting that little monkey if he's still alive.
He might be. He is. He's very, very hard to hit, but he probably will.
I'm not afraid.
Let's take him with us.
That one.
And we can set up, after I'm fully healed, we can just set up an arena where we just wait for him to crit me. And I can get my honor back up.
He will try to claw you again. I think that hits. You would attack the one to the south, right?
Well, no, but it was my intention to do that.
Oh, you had time. You can go ahead and roll that. Because he followed you.
No, once the gate came down on him, it was no longer necessary. And I wanted to back up farther away.
No,
out
but I
his
meant
reaches.
like on one you could have attacked. Well,
Oh,
whatever.
okay.
That's fine. If you don't want to attack, the plus side is this guy's not behind you. So
Yeah, it was my intention to stop him from getting through, and he got stopped from getting through, which might have involved attacking him.
well, you had the opportunity before the gate even closed, but since we didn't take advantage of it, we'll just say you chose not to. Therefore, you can face this guy rather than be facing the other one, and therefore he missed.
Yeah, if it was a crit, I'd take it, but if just a lowly 19,
And I'm just gonna get the last roll for him. All right. Let's see if this guy's smart. I don't think he is. There's flames in the way. Never mind. All right, one more round. It's not the right dice.
Plus, I'd like this monkey in the gate to be conscious when he sees us, murder this little guy.
I really want Tigger to fumble shooting at this thing. You have no idea. Or Rothbert, that'd be fine too.
I'd get a deflection chance now. Be okay.
Although, to be fair, the absolute best would be you fumbling and hitting yourself.
That remember when your whole party would go insane except for your monk in the dungeon in Bart's Tale? And he had a real hard time party attacking himself.
Yeah. Tigger.
Bang.
Oh, by the way, this other one just burned to death.
I fumbled Derek.
That's not a fumble. It is a
It
fumble.
is.
Oh, it is for
Choose
him.
a fumble for him.
Well, roll again. Not a fumble. Is
Good
3
try.
also a fumble or just 1 and 2?
No, just 1 and 2.
All right. Chef, your turn to fumble. Do it.
I stomp him with the greatest kick punch of all.
All right. All right. All right. I think you need another nat 1, but
Yeah, it's pretty unlikely, but it could happen.
it happened. I mean, we were at the 1 in 20 stage there. All right. Well, now I'm just gonna nat 20. He's close, man. Just all that weird magic protection you have.
There should be a way where the GM just at some point in combat just calls crits and fumbles only, and we go from there.
I assume you had 2 attacks because it went back to you.
Oh, we're getting better.
That'll hit. Stupid strength. And then the gods decreed, no man shall be more powerful than a
13.
giant.
Unless he's small and oh no, it's the same.
I might have just damaged someone else by accident. I was starting to type in the damage.
If
Yeah, I
you
killed
want to code
Chef.
it to work the way it's correctly supposed to, I'm not going to complain.
Oh, good job.
Do you know what you had left?
11. But I mean, as long as it's a good faith accident, it should count.
Rothbert.
Is it still alive?
Yeah.
All right.
I thought about having it run away, but it would only be able to run into fire, which doesn't really seem like a thing it would do. So that'll hit.
Why do we think, Dave? Why do we think you need to roll a hit for the ranged heals?
What?
I think he just meant it's a lower dice, but
Yeah, it's a smaller dice.
Oh, okay.
I feel
Maybe
like
you'd be
with
better with
Russian-
smaller dice.
Maybe.
Yeah. Oh, he fell down. Tigger, would you like to take a final shot?
No. I'll let someone else do it.
No, really.
So the monk snaps his neck and pitches it through the portcullis into the flaming sphere. Sounds good.
I'm gonna just count these as dead.
I mean, I'd rather just throw him into the flaming sphere without breaking his neck. After
Alright.
the trouble he caused us.
I'm going to leave combat unless you guys are about to open that gate and go back through.
No.
Right, let me hit this button. Okay. 6, 7, 8.
I hope you want all your hit points back.
It says you only killed 8 baboons plus the big one. I don't know if that's plus 1 polymorphed. I don't know if 8's really the right
Get
number.
14 more hit points, Chef.
Damn, really?
It penetrated, or I rolled 14 dice.
Oh. Well, that'll put me at 62. And then I'll just go ahead and walk it off for D4 plus 3. So you can just top me off at 65.
All right. Basil next.
Right on.
So I'm ready to go back in.
Oh no, I'm sorry, Basil. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more than what I already gave you.
Perhaps we can open the gate and Tigger can run back in there to shoot things.
Are we
As
given? I think I asked last week. I don't remember what we decided. Do dead people get experience? Well, I'm going to go
It
with
makes
no.
it better for us if they don't, right?
Well, that depends. Raise them or not.
Yeah, it depends if we raise them.
So if you guys fight a bunch of demons and like everyone dies but one character, but they win, I guess they just get like 40,000 experience. That'd be great.
So when you're down to the last 2 and one guy's like, if I play this right, I can get 20,000 more experience.
Can't be right.
Tigger gets 7 more hit points.
Thanks.
Just add 7 more to yourself.
Okay.
Who else needs healing?
Big Jim.
That's true. Big Jim does. I'm gonna stand between Tigger and Basil right now and heal them.
No.
What?
I had typed out all your. Never mind. It doesn't matter.
Are you full, Tigger?
I'm full.
All right, Basil, get an extra 14.
I start performing CPR on what's his face, Jim.
Live. What's his face? Live.
Not give you permission to die.
Probably just looks like you're making out because I don't think you have the skill.
He saw it on TV once.
Boom. I gave people some XP.
I just want to make sure, Derek, you didn't give me any of the extra HP, correct?
I didn't give you anything of anything. I was busy
No.
dividing out.
Then I am full.
You're full? Okay.
Yeah, you gave me 1 more than I needed.
Okay. Then I don't need to cast that last one. Sorry.
Eric, what is the chance that their personality turns into the thing they were polymorphed into?
It is. For each D20 minus. Sorry. Base 100% chance, roll of 20 or less on a D20. For each point of intelligence, subtract 1 from the base chance. And for every hit die difference between the original form and the form of the new one, subtract 1. Add or subtract 1.
For every intelligence, subtract 1?
For every intelligence, subtract 1, and for each hit die lesser, subtract 1.
So theoretically,
hit die of the new form.
Theoretically, if you had 20 intelligence, you would keep your mind forever.
Yes.
Okay.
Does that mean you're more likely to switch with a lower hit dice guy or a higher hit
No,
dice?
weirdly enough, you were more likely to switch with a higher hit die.
Okay, I was having trouble parsing
Yeah.
that bit.
Yeah,
Okay,
if
so
they
if I
turn you into something more powerful,
subtract-
you are more likely to become it.
I want to get above the number because I'm subtracting, which makes it easier to get higher. Okay.
And technically, you check
Even if-
daily until it takes place.
Yep.
But even if you become it, you don't get the powers of it, right? That's what we determined.
Yeah, that whole thing gets weird. Then I hope I never have to figure it out. You don't initially have them, but it sounds like eventually you can. I don't know. The whole thing, which makes no sense. I think they tried to.
So I would think that, like, especially if it's like, not that this world has that anymore, but remember the fireball that was like a psychic fireball, where it's just like you believe that you're being burned. I would think that it could definitely do that sort of thing if that existed in this world, but clearly that has been lost to time and what have you.
All right then.
All right, are we heading back in?
No.
Heading back to the inn.
How much
Okay.
more times on those webs?
More
we just-
importantly, I'm low on spells, and more importantly, I'm the only one that can open the lever. So no.
I could probably open the door.
You just stand at the portcullis and shoot through it.
Despite being healed, Basil is still moving slowly, although now it's 50% instead of 75.
Alright.
Chef still can't follow through because he's not been
Well,
healed.
I have been fully healed. There were 14 extra points on Dave's heal, which put me at 62. And then I walked off the rest, but that doesn't work for me for whatever reason. But you were doing experience.
Never mind, you're good then.
My face and my neck. Oh no.
I think you have scars.
So I need a cure of some kind or to fix mine.
My protege can diagnose your problem, and we can figure it out from there.
Your face has a scar, but your neck does not. I need to find a thing. One moment.
I hope it doesn't affect my cleanliness of 19.
Well, I'm gonna use the restroom then.
You should do that.
Me too.
You should also do that.
So Dave,
Yeah.
I was so proud of us last time because like we went in there and we just held the line and they webbed up these guys and they're casting spells and we're like just basically holding the line at the door in case we need to leave. And then for reasons I can't explain, Tiger just went running off by himself with his bow.
Hold on. For reasons explained as this is what our party does.
Yeah, I mean I'm not surprised. So then I had to decide like should I go with him or should we just go watch him die?
Which this is also about the point that Derek, every round when it comes to my turn, goes, pull the lever.
Oh yeah, those good times.
So Basil and I went off with him and we split the party in two and it resulted in death.
Awesome.
But not of anyone important. I'm sure there's a new up and coming halberd specialist at one of the bars ready to talk to us.
What are the ranged healing spells called?
Heal. Just heal light
Heal
wounds.
light
It's level
wounds here.
2.
They're all one level higher than the cures.
Oh, they are?
And you
Okay.
don't have to touch anybody and it has a decent range.
Yeah, but my second level spells are pretty much set. I mean, I got cure blindness and slow poison. Should I ditch those? I guess I can swap that
What
one out.
level 3 slots you got used to?
Cure blindness is 3. Dispel magic, speak with dead, stone shape.
Do we need speak with dead like in the moment? Should we speak to Jim right now? Just how's it going?
What do you want us to do with your body? Resurrect me. Sorry, we don't have the money for that.
So, where are you guys headed?
Back to the inn.
I would like to go to wherever Ross Kelly is. So at least keep an eye out for him on the way.
You guys are teleporting into the admin building?
Yep.
You have not been down here that long, have you?
Nope.
Okay.
I mean, the time it took to walk down this long ass hallway, this great fight we went through, and then yeah, leaving.
All right. Well, yeah. I was just staring at some stuff that doesn't matter then. 1 sec. You guys get back to the inn without trouble. It's about 7 in the morning. That can't be right. It's not far off. Basically, you came straight here, did like 5 or 10 minutes of fighting, and then went straight back. So,
Yeah.
all right. There you are. I'm gonna grab a drink. I'll be right back.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
when ready to level.
Huh.
$19,000 more XP.
It's not
I
bad
need-
considering.
I need probably about 10. A little over 10 plus the 10% I get for high stats. Oh, where did I pick up this magic sword? I have the short sword that we only got one property of, the detect magic and its intelligence. But then I've got just another magic sword.
Man, I don't remember.
Well, let me see if I can figure that out.
The only thing we did previous to this was tromp around in that long cave area.
We went and failed in the. Was it something that we picked up when we were looking at them? Oh god damn it! What you call it? The
House of Ghouls,
yeah, that's what the.
west of town.
Oh,
Remember?
Yep. Okay.
it's not what I was thinking. I was thinking the place with all the like tombs.
We didn't pick up anything there. As a matter of fact, we lost something.
I wasn't sure, but I was like, that was a place we went.
Yeah. That cell area with that golem, was that a clay golem? The one we ran from?
Would have been. You've never seen one, you don't know.
Well,
Definitely looked clay-like, and it was
Well,
animated.
then I'd like to do some research on clay golems and figure out how to defeat it so we can go back, because obviously it was guarding that looked like a bank vault.
Sure.
Yeah, that sounds like an awesome idea.
You
I'll
would
ask
also-
Ian first to see if they know anything about clay golems.
I love it.
You would need to ask the Arcane Practitioners Club, the lady who does your identifies and stuff.
Okay.
Or at least that would be your best bet.
We'd have to go all the way back to town for that, though, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Well, I mean, I don't know. That's the way I can think of that you could communicate with her.
Nobody at the inn has stories about clay golems? I'll take rumors to start with.
There's a lot of stories about animated statues and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
No one seems to know anything specifically about clay.
I think they're holding out on us, the goods.
I'm back.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe, if that's where you're going, I should pull that up real quick.
Did you guys decide where we're going next?
We
At
might
some
go
point-
try to defeat that clay golem.
Yeah, at some point we want to do that, but we want to have an idea of how to do it.
I mean, backing up a step, don't we actually need to do all the actual in quote unquote in town healing that we need to do?
Oh, yeah. So, got to look at Basil, see if we can fix his leg.
Something happened to my arm. I don't know if that's going to heal naturally.
Yeah, you got the mend limb spells. As long as you take a day, you can.
Yeah.
Let me advance the calendar.
Ask me some diagnosed injury. You advance the calendar? Does that reset all our spells, or is that something we can do?
No, I think I have to do that, but
Okay. If we're going back to town, I want to try to get my armor and my shield fixed up. Because I'm running around at like 5 less AC than I normally do.
Yeah. Same.
Nope, only 3 less. Oh, hey, did Big Jim have anything on his self that he wanted to share out to us?
He has an almost completely exploded Imperial field plate.
It
That
really is. It's got 5
Yeah.
hit points left.
He hands you his Imperial field plate, which is 2 buckles and a strap.
Yeah.
Can you fix this?
But he didn't carry much other than like another spare set of.
Okay, other than the halberd.
Right.
We could go back to town and look for another halberd wielder. If that's what you want.
That armor soaked 61 damage for him that fight.
Wow.
Yeah.
And he had 44 hit points on top of that, so he was getting beat up.
That's ridiculous.
What are you doing with his body?
I think we're gonna just, bring it with us like a battle standard.
So, like, you get to the inn with it if you're carrying it that
Well,
far. And
we're not going to carry it into the inn. We're going to want to know if they've got. Do they have a place where we can respectfully bury fallen adventurers?
They must sell little plots for us. It'd be an awesome industry.
They burn their dead here, but they do sell urns.
Okay.
They don't really have a crematorium though, so they just sort of do a funeral pyre and then you just scoop some of the ashes into an urn.
That's cool.
But for like 5 gold, they'll build the pyre for you and get it all ready.
If they just tell us, But I guess they have all the wood prepared for that. We'd have to buy the wood even if we did it. So.
Go chop it or something. But yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I'll pay 5 gold. I can. I would not mind a pyre for our friend and pal.
I mean, you could just raise him, Dave.
Do what?
You can just raise him,
Yeah, that's not. This. I'll speak to his spirit to see if he wants to be raised with a lot of extra detriment.
Bonuses.
How does Big Jim's spirit feel about being raised with a bunch of detriments added on top of what he already has?
How bad could it be?
How bad could it be? Missing arms and limbs and not able to speak?
What is it? 2d4?
He'd come back as an albino.
Yeah.
Not be able to go out in the sun.
How many bad things is it usually? What's the spell? 2d4?
I don't have it handy. Let's see. Is it just raised dead? Minor raised dead?
It's 2d8 for the worst one.
Well, minor raised dead's a level 4 spell. There's definitely.
Yeah, I don't have that one.
No, they start even at level 1 now.
Animate dead. No, I don't think they do.
Not unless they added that in the cleric book.
Lesser reanimation.
What?
I need to AFK for a bit.
Functions exactly like the raised dead spell. So the raised spell must take a D4 plus 1 rolls on the flaws and quirks table. Yeah.
Yeah, D4 plus 1. How bad's that?
And
they could go away. And they could go away eventually, maybe.
If you want to come back with some flaws and quirks, you could have missing eyes and ears.
I think that the monkeys, like, they did their job. They killed his will to come back.
Okay.
Sure, because I got the table right there. There.
Yeah, he comes back one level less and D4 plus 1 flaws.
Yeah, he was only level 3 as it was.
Oh, hey Derek, do you have the splat book tables in here too?
I don't know. Probably not.
Yeah.
For flaws? No. I think for raised dead, I wouldn't have you roll on like the fighter specific flaw anyway.
Okay. Oh, my thief could come back allergic to metal.
Come back only wanting to wear leather armor.
Armor snobbery.
I mean, think of the XP you'd get from raising him, Dave.
God.
Gotta be a couple hundred.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you guys heading back to the big city?
Looks like.
All right.
Andon will go with.
Hey. Sad, none of my random encounter tables in Foundry work anymore, so I gotta hit up the PDF. All right. It's on this map.
What?
Or on
What's
this
it?
map. Get him out of here. Any proteges with? Or are they staying at the inn?
Yeah, my protege's coming.
All right.
Big Jim staying at the end.
Remains. I'm going to assume
He's
Fed
all
wins.
around. He's been returned to the star stuff he is.
Andrew, are you there? I know you said you were AFK. I just don't know. Well, we'll assume if Fedwin is there, he's hiding very well. You guys are passing the temple. We don't need Fedwin. Okay. And Dave, give me roll your observation.
Observation? Okay. That would be under combat. Observation. Roll. Oh, God damn it.
So probably around 7 in the morning, roughly.
Hold on. I'm going to refresh the page. My observation wouldn't roll.
You probably just need to close your sheet and reopen it from the token on this map.
All right. Well, I had opened it from the people menu.
Oh, excuse me. You exceeded by 36. All right. Let me make a roll.
Plus honor. I didn't have any honor in there.
Yeah. Okay. What do they want to do? What do they want to do? Give me a surprise roll.
All right.
You lucked out.
What, were you attacked by baboons? They have a secret way to the surface?
They don't have a secret way, but
It's an obvious way to the surface.
they can come up that well if the. I mean, you know that if the portcullis,
Oh,
if
sure.
they can get through the portcullis. And decide. It's off. Well, okay. They did not
Okay.
manage to surprise
it?
you. No, I'm just. It's tough deciding exactly how this is going to work.
Well, what's happening? We can help you out.
There's a group that's been looking to ambush you for a really long time, and they finally ran into you.
Awesome. Are they set priests?
Hey, we're good with them.
Is it those dicks from the inn?
Yep. All right. Do this, I guess. I need to make sure I know who's who so I can get them in the right positions here.
Two of them don't have names, by the way.
Probably the two I can see. Let me fix those. I have to change tokens one at a time here. All right. Oops. Okay. Put him there. I don't know them all by name, so I'm learning what their classes are real quick. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. So, I don't have any walls on here, do I?
Nope.
Or do I just have them turned off? I think I just have them turned off. Let me turn them back on.
I don't think we have line of sight either. It's just we can see everything. There we
There
go.
we go. So you see some people trying to creep up on you, but failing. What you're noticing as you turn is that they seem to be emerging from that area where these should be walls. I don't know why that's not.
They're like, yeah, there's a couple missing walls.
Well, they're.
Like this wall's missing.
I apparently put them all as terrain walls rather than actual walls. I don't know why.
Hmm.
Whatever. So it was in bulk.
What was the name of that inn down below?
I do not remember.
The Inn of the Lost, I think.
Okay.
Something like that. Anyway, yeah, so you recognize them. They look like they were hanging out where you guys like to go into the dungeon.
Oh, is that the admin building?
Yeah, that's the entrance to it.
Okay.
And but you all went walking by. Why don't you guys do a marching order? Honestly, given the lack of surprise, I'm going to say you're back up this way. And then I probably need to reposition them a little bit.
We're heading south, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I think probably what you see
Everybody should be at full hit points, by the way.
is one that you recognize as a spellcaster. Like these guys are kind of crouching behind some rubble and stuff, like they were trying to be sneaky. Looks like they were keeping an eye out for you, and they didn't quite get the drop on you because Rothbert's got pretty good eyes. But right here, where I'm pinging, this guy looks like he's definitely their mage looking guy. He steps out and he's got some spell components in hand, and he looks like he was gonna try to get a spell off to kick things off when you guys weren't aware, but Rothbard shouts the alarm and before the guy can
Oh,
cast.
wait. Hey, guys. Haven't seen you since the end of the Lost.
That's where we're at. Let me put everyone in combat. Well, maybe you can talk it out.
If he looks like he's casting, then I look like I'm casting too.
He definitely looked. You can tell they look ready to do you some harm.
Okay.
We
Are they all
rested.
wearing name tags? That's
Let
nice.
me talk you through what's going on. Theodore here in front has a chainmail and a spear. Ixon has a battle axe and a shield and a crossbow. Gunter has a longbow and a pick. He's wearing banded mail. Arvid, who you know is their female cleric of Loki, banded mail, shield, flail. I don't know if you see any. Oh yeah, their caster guy. He's not wearing armor. I guess he has a quarterstaff.
So you said chainmail shield. This guy is, all right, chainmail spear. This guy, Ixon, is who?
He is who?
He's got what on him?
He's got a spear. He's the guy with the spear.
Spear. Gunter.
Oh, I'm
also
sorry. Ixon has battle axe.
Okay. Gunter has.
Pick.
Okay, so those are the three fighter types, and then cleric and mage.
Yep.
All right, and we're missing one guy because there was six.
Notably missing is the party leader, and you think there might have been a second mage too.
Okay.
Did we get our spells back, or is this still the same monkey day? Okay.
You should have them all back. So yeah, page is not loading for me again, so we're having that issue somewhat.
Some stuff to archive, I think. I can probably get rid of the baboon level for right now. Let me do that.
Oh, I can see that other one.
Congrats. You found her.
I can see one, however many more.
All right, I'm going to delete these maps. Hope for the best. I don't know that it will help you in the moment or anything, but you can probably get rid of the tunnels too.
We'll go back there eventually.
Yeah, but it was all freehand anyway.
Oh, that tunnels, yeah.
I had like stuff loaded for it, but honestly, I wasn't using most of it. So. I got rid of some stuff. I don't know if it'll help you, Eric, but.
Okay.
Might need to force a refresh.
Yeah, doing that now.
If I have to, I can turn line of sight off. I don't know if that'll make a difference for you. All right, sorry. I was messing with that. I gotta do a bunch of initiatives. This guy.
Is the feet to scale? Or are we outside and those are yards?
I think so. Yeah, each square should be 5 feet, I think. I can't
Oh,
quite be right because your guys are too small.
yeah, each square is like 7 feet.
Oh. Well, it is what it is. We're going to
Okay.
go with it.
All right. I'm
I'd
just
have to
wondering
look
if
up.
the distance, since the inside and outside usually do feet versus yards or whatever.
All right. The pyramid's 90 feet square, so let's see how that compares. Looks like we're off by a factor of something.
It looks 50 feet to me.
Well, maybe I can fix that. Man. Side, tip side. Size 50, scale distance 5 feet. If I call it 10 feet, are we going to be good? That just forced a refresh. Sorry to Eric, who might have finally managed to load.
Not so far.
Yeah, that's about 100 foot on the.
Well, that's what we're going to get.
Yeah. So each square is now 13 feet. So their casters are 140 from us. Oh, come on. Get the. Ah.
I'm trying to figure out what I can do to help Eric too. It's a big map. You've seen the color map of the outside before though, right, Eric?
Yeah.
It's loaded in the past. All right. Another possibility is after I deleted all that, I might need to refresh. It might be a server side thing. Let's see if there's anything else I can delete. Delete level 3.
Oh, level? Does that mean you're going to have to put the walls back if we go there again?
I think I exported them correctly, and I can re-import with the walls, but
There, it's starting to load.
I can get rid of my scrawled. I'll save it. I don't want to get rid of my tunnels that I drew. They're just too pretty.
They are.
Back here. All right. I wasn't done with initiatives because I started messing with that. Hold on. Sorry. This guy was casting something, probably. I don't know. Say 2, 5. Okay. You guys all got your initiatives. You're good.
Except for Basil, Leland, and Vask.
I need to check something.
Well, then do it. That is really short range. I need a concept of scale here. Terrible scale.
You're so far away.
Yep. All right, all my guys got initiatives finally.
It got to 99% and it's waiting for that last little bit. If you want to set my initiative to 4 in the meantime.
That's a polymorph. Well, if it doesn't work, Eric, I will just restart the server on my end, which might be enough to do it. I feel like if you're was that what was happening before, or was it like loading to black before?
Usually it would load to gray and just kind of sit there for a while, which is what it did this time too, and now it's loaded to black with loading city runes 99% at the top. It will probably in another minute or so finally kick that last bit over.
All right, I'll wait then. Well, I mean, I won't restart. All right,
Go ahead and do the first round.
Basil, like half the people in combat are on 1, so if you're casting a spell, yeah, I don't know, whatever. Yeah, what are you doing?
I mean, I think the only spell I've got that has that kind of range is the Sidewinder Fireball.
Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Okay. Where are you trying to put it?
It has a 1 mile maximum.
That's true.
Right there. Wait.
Just so you're aware, it moves at 100 feet per round. So it might take a couple rounds before it hits where you're going. Which makes it funnier to throw it a mile away, honestly.
I mean, there's nothing else I can cast, so yeah, that's the one, I guess.
Okay. Then I'm going to make you a little fireball. So it starts going away from you. Starts going away from you. You're shooting it down this way, right?
Yeah.
All right. I think it's right around there. By the end of the round. Yeah. It's on its way. I heard myself get a message, but I don't see one. So.
At what point do I roll the hit? Because that's one where you got to roll the hit.
when it would get close to anybody.
Okay. So they might just
It
Kinda
can
dodge
like
out
go
of the
around
way.
corners and stuff though, so you can kind of like re-target it as you go.
the Sidewinder fireball.
Yeah, that's it. That's its thing.
Oh, cool.
How big is it? It's only a 10-foot radius. All right.
If we survive this, perhaps I need to look into some longer distance spells for outdoor combat. Like most of my stuff, 40 or 60 rounds. It seems like.
Cool if it wasn't showing you guys what I'm doing, but hey, here we are. All right, what was this guy doing? I think he had a bow. I think that's why he's on one. He's probably shooting at the obvious spellcasters. It's going to be Leland or Twillin. One's casting right now too, right?
Twillin is casting. She's on one though.
Yeah.
Is Leland casting? By the way, the 2 clerics are also casting.
Technically, right now, I'm pulling materials out of my pouch.
That's true.
He's going to shoot at Twillin, which to be fair, I like ranged so like I might have to. I had her put a shield spell up. Like if she gets hit with ranged weapons before that goes, it would actually disrupt her spell because the cast happens at like the end of the segment. He's shooting at Twillin, I believe.
Let me roll my wild mage. I forgot to do that for Phantom Armor real quick.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm good.
Well, I rolled a 2. Move right along with that.
Did Frida actually do anything?
Yeah, but maybe retroactively. Why can't I?
If I can't see her, that's if I can actually see what she's doing, that's okay.
He's casting, but you probably don't know what. Tiger,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
Tiger's gonna shoot at. This is Twillin, isn't it?
Nope. We're in Tiger.
Oh, okay. Tiger's gonna shoot a bow at spellcaster. Are any of these guys spellcasters?
This is a cleric.
All right, shoot at him. That's a long shot.
Yeah, you definitely don't get your +1. And what kind of bow is it?
It's a composite longbow.
Fine. About 50. Okay, it's at -2 for range.
Do you want me to count for that?
I can do it. You just roll the hit.
Okay.
But definitely don't add in your +1 for point blank.
Right.
C0 hits. Yeah, hits shield. Roll damage. Penetrated, eh?
Who'd you hit there?
Vask.
Vask?
Shield of the cleric. Oh, you were shooting that guy.
Yeah, Vask.
Yeah.
My bad. He was not casting. I'm sorry.
Oh, if somebody was casting, I was shooting for them.
Yeah, it was the cleric here.
Okay, then yeah. I thought this was the cleric.
Vask was stepping her. Vask was taking cover on one.
Okay.
Oh,
wasn't
I
quite
thought
there
you
yet,
said he stepped out and was casting.
He was popping out to do it, like by surprise, and you guys saw him. He hadn't actually begun the casting yet, and given that he's right out in the open, he's on 1 because he was just going to step back behind cover because he's not that dumb.
Right.
Well, maybe he is. I don't know. Not this round, he isn't. Anyway, Tigger, you hit the shield of that dude.
Cool.
damage. Let me figure out how to do that. Nope, wrong button. Okay, we good. Bro. What's Chef doing? He's moving. We will probably need to do segment by segment at least
Oh,
for the first
I
round.
couldn't. It didn't let me move.
Are you on the right? Are you in
I'm on ruler mode.
Yeah, I just did that a second ago.
That's one segment down.
Nice. Cool, and someone shot at you and missed.
See that? Is anyone still casting? Is anyone casting, Derek?
Yeah,
The cleric was casting and got hit
Cleric.
in the shield.
you still
Interrupt him? Okay.
No, we determined a while ago you have to take actual damage, I think.
Here comes a magic missile. It's a 5.
Alright, do 3 magic missiles. That'll end his or her spell. Her spell.
Oops.
Are there?
2 more of those.
I was about to say, there's 2 1s on that. You were rolling.
So much more.
Why are you rolling 2 D3s?
Oh, because I'm dumb. Ignore all that, Derek. 3d4 plus 3.
Just roll the d4s and add the pluses at the end.
Well, he never penetrates.
Oh,
There.
well that helps.
Actually, are you in honor? Because it's
No.
a D4 plus 1 for the damage.
No,
If you're in honor, you get another plus 1.
I'm not in honor.
I'm gonna draw a circle right here, or am I just seeing things?
Yeah, I don't know. Why is the circle there?
Does mean
That circle was where I was going to put the fireball, right?
Oh, I've got your fireball here. It's on its way.
Yeah, but I mean, I figure we should,
You're just planning. All right, I got you.
locate where it's headed.
All right, you disrupted his spell.
Excellent.
Let me use that up. All right. Mask moves. Ixen is on 2. Andrew, if you're doing moving, keep doing it as you go. What was Ixen doing? All right. Drinking a
You just
potion.
moved
You got a
19
fireball
feet in one
range.
segment there, Tiger.
What's that?
You just moved 19 feet in one segment.
Oh, sorry. We're really spread apart then.
Yeah.
That's how we do it outdoors.
What's Ixon doing?
Ixon is drinking a potion. I'm just trying to figure out if he uses the whole thing or not. Yes. Done. If you're up.
Whose turn?
Leland on 4. Hey, Eric, did it ever load?
Nope.
All right, let me just shut down my end real quick and then bring it back up. And you might want to do the same. Hopefully something. Gotta be some sort of memory issue. My end is back up. In general terms, if you're looking for a polymorph target.
No.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I should probably unpause. I assume it's loading slowly.
I don't know yet. It's still just on the gray background with nothing else early. If you want, basically, though, I need the biggest grouping of them within a 40-foot cube.
Yeah.
Don't care if any of our party's in it.
I think we'd all agree that's probably right here, right?
Yeah, right where my fireball's headed.
There's kind of a forward group of them that.
Yep.
That's where almost all of them are.
They can have a slow.
I think it'll get all of them. And it's not. There's no limit, right? To the number of targets.
8.
Let me look. Oh, jeez.
Person per caster level.
All right, and do they get a save? Yes. Save versus spell at negative what? Like 6 for you?
No.
Well, it's -4 by
Oh,
default.
it's -4 normally, so yeah, -6.
All right. Cool. I'm sure they'll nail that. Here, I'm going to just control you and cast it. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Shoot. Target. Low. Cast. Three of them rolled. One of them didn't. All right, one of them saved by enough. One definitely failed. The other one, it says they saved but failed because of the penalty. And then Harvey, Gunter, Ixon, Theodore, I guess is the other one. Something's going on weird with him. Oh, I think he's got a back that's broken. All right. Three of them seem slow.
Okay.
All right, I got it on. Andrew, you're still moving along.
What segment do you have me at?
It's on 4, it says.
I'm at there at 4. That's what I had to be.
Andon's up on 5 if he's doing anything.
Oh yeah, he's doing something. He's casting Rigor Mortis.
Neat.
Yeah.
Let's see. There it is. Hit the button. I hit the button. It's not showing up. Am I connected?
You
Did
might
you
need to
refresh?
reconnect since I restarted.
I had to reconnect.
Okay.
I showed my disconnect and then I relogged. Like I reloaded the browser and had to relog in.
Awesome, man.
Who's he casting it at?
He is going to hit the 3.
It is a single target spell.
No, it's not.
Oh,
It-
works exactly like Hold Person.
Exactly like I don't know why there's 2 spells at this point.
It's Hackmaster, and I think they wanted to make it work on Undead.
They do have one difference. It's
They
their
don't even
number.
have. They don't even have Hold Person in the base Hackmaster book. You need to get the.
They do have 2 differences. Yeah, it says area of effect one creature for rigor mortis, but it works just like hold person. Hold person hits. It says 1d4 creatures. Does that mean?
Well, I think it
roll
works.
randomly?
I think rigor mortis is one person, but
Okay.
it
You,
also
go ahead.
works on undead.
Right. Okay.
That's basically the difference. I
He had
honestly part of what bugs me is it says it works like hold person, but hold person is a mental effect, and this feels like a physical effect.
yeah.
So I also feel like they should not get a saving
Where-
throw bonus for wisdom.
Where are you guys reading rigor mortis from that it says works like hold person?
Foundry, but I don't know if
Yeah, so in the original in the PDF version of the Hackmaster book I'm looking at, this works exactly like paralyzation. It doesn't say anything about hold person anywhere in it.
I might have typed it wrong when I was putting it in here way back in the day.
As it is, then I'll just use. He's only got rigor mortis. I will use that on the caster. The Arvid there, the priest.
Right?
There's a separate rigor mortis 10-yard radius.
Is the problem that there is no paralyzation spell?
I do not know.
Hold on. The word paralyzation in this case is lowercase also.
So not a spell name.
Okay.
Not even a spell name. There's not a
Alright.
spell name in rigor mortis
Hey,
description.
let me just make a ruling on it now. Rigor mortis is a single target. It's a physical, not mental effect. It's a save versus paralyzation to resist. There's no
Yep.
bonus for wisdom because it's not mental.
I probably would have had the other one memorized in that case.
Go
but
ahead. You can change it.
You sure?
Yep.
All right.
So according to your search, there's a rigor mortis spell that is one target, and there's a rigor mortis 10-foot radius spell that is, more. But it's
Yeah,
fifth level.
that's what made me pretty sure it was single target before we even started reading it.
Okay, so hold person, and this says the spell holds 1d4. Does that mean I just roll a d4 and that's how many targets I get?
Yes.
Okay.
There's debate about that online, but we can go with
Spell
that.
penetration.
I would say you can do up to that many.
Okay. I want to
Yeah.
hit all 4 that I can see right there.
Okay.
All 4 of these guys.
All right, so they get normal saves.
Normal saves. Yeah. If
Adjusted
it's just
for
2,
wisdom.
it's -1. If it's only a single target, it's plus or -2.
Okay. That dude fails. Is it spell or paralyzation?
Hold person.
Spell. It's always weird. There's like a paralysis save, but you barely ever actually use it. Well, dude, I'm rolling great tonight.
Which one? What's the symbol for hold?
Target them and then hit your effect paralyzed.
Okay, so
That last guy might have made it.
what about Arvid?
I'm still got to roll for them. So far, Gunter and Theodore are held.
Mm-hmm.
Arvid is fine.
Okay. Come on.
Hey, there it finally loaded in for me.
Hey. That's
If
what
I
we were
target
working on.
somebody, it untargets everybody else. So who is good? Who am I?
You can
holding?
shift target. I'll do it for you. Actually, I can't. It's
Oh,
Theodore
yeah.
and
Gunter.
Yep.
All right. There you go.
They
Can you
are.
bounce pause for me real quick, please? Thank
Did
you.
it. All right, that was Andon.
Yep.
Redhead, her spell disrupted. Gunter ever do anything? I feel like I missed them in the turn order. Oh, Gunter shot the bow. Oh, Ixen. I somehow missed Ixen. All right, well, we'll get back there. Ixen wasn't slow till 4. Was Ixen the one who drank a potion? Ixen's the one who drank a potion. All right. No. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. It all makes sense now. Okay.
That's a lot of measuring.
What are you doing, Dave?
Oh, also casting Hold Person.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
D4.
The two that I can see that aren't held, Ixon and Arvid.
Yeah, sure. In a split second, you could tell the difference. That one saved. That one did not. You can hit Ixon.
Okay. And that's my turn. Tiger next.
Tiger's gonna shoot again.
Okay.
This guy.
That's held.
Is there anybody not held?
Arvid, the cleric, which you want to take out the spellcasters anyway.
Sure. Thanks for the wise advice.
I'll hit. Well,
You said it's too late.
Yeah, that's fine. That might have missed because of cover and range, but whatever.
A -8? Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Just do. All right. Wait. Heal them, do that, and then do that. Okay. They are correct. Theodore is held. Arvid starts moving on 6 right after getting shot. To here. Seems fine. Yeah. All right. Andrew, you can finish out your round of movement. They're done.
Bam.
There you are. New round.
So how does it work for me? I'm guessing I can't cast anything if I want to try and direct the fireball.
No. You can still do whatever.
It just goes all on its own. You started and it just.
Well, you had
No,
said
if
that.
he's moving it, it takes effort.
Well,
I thought
it's
that was
not-
the.
It's not like a
skipping
flaming
fireball.
sphere. Yeah.
Oh no,
it's-
this is the fireball. Yeah, no, it's just going to keep going. That one doesn't.
Yeah.
Like
You picked your trajectory when you cast it,
Yep.
I assume.
Yeah.
Like you decided where it was going. If it misses the target, you can like take a second to try to pick a different one beyond it. Like that's how the
Let
spells
me go
work.
back and look real quick.
It's like a skipping stone on a pond. It'll dink, 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 dink until it hits something.
Yeah. It is Sidewinder though, which I think you can veer around corners and stuff. So I mean, it's a little weird.
Yeah,
But-
swinging back up to read that one.
I'll be pretty lenient on it. It's not like you're controlling it step by step. It's more like, oops, it missed. All right, go over there. Like it would be like a split second thought, probably. You're not like concentrating and steering it with your hands like Jedi Force power style or something.
Although that would be cool.
All right. Yeah. Okay. I need initiative. Sorry, I was sitting here, but not actually. Okay, those guys don't, so that makes that easy. It's your decks. It's easy. 2, I guess. Who's up? Andon.
And it is just moving. So 120 is his pace, so he'll be right about here by the end of the round. So do you want us to count this by segments?
It maybe like half a round at a time.
Okay. He can get to
I
here.
don't. It probably won't matter for me till like 5.
Then that's where he'll be on 5.
Why am I looking in the book when I've got it? Here. There we go. Basil, your fireball keeps going. Give me a d20 roll. You're looking for a 9 or better. Okay. Well, it doesn't hit where you're aiming. Probably it explodes.
When it hits that wall?
I'm guessing it's going to hit about here. It's a 10-foot radius.
Yeah.
Let me just draw like the most direct line from you to them, and that's probably where it would go. Right there. There, 10 feet. So I think it catches this dude, Gunter. He is held. I'm not going to give him a saving throw. Although keep in mind, I'm going to do that to you guys too. So you can roll your 5d6, I believe. And then we'll have to just do the -4s, like, you know. Honestly, I should give him a save. I'm just going to give him a -5. Give him whatever 0 dex would be. I think that's -5. Because he's still
Dice roll evaluation failed. Unresolved string. I got some. So
all right, that's fine.
What was the?
Wait. Oh, you can't hit the button. You gotta roll your 5d6 manually. Yeah, I'm just gonna give him -5 to his save. That's what a 1 dex would be. Because theoretically, you've still got armor and cover and things that could save you.
1 more d6 since you didn't put penetrating on that.
Yeah, all right, and that's the one that matters. So roll another d6. So far, it's 6 damage plus this 7, 8 damage, and you're not in great honor anymore.
Correct.
Right, it's 8 damage on 5 dice. So you mostly blow up his armor. You blow up him a little bit. I didn't actually roll save for him. Let me do that. 17 does not save for him. Leland on 1 also.
But I was also running up because it was my turn.
Okay. Leland, they're so slow, they're not even moving.
Yeah. Are any of these trees actually cover?
I would call them concealment. If you were like hugging the trunk, then sure. Like if you are
Okay.
going out of your
I'm
way.
spending the round running behind that tree.
Okay, that's fair.
I'm doing the same thing.
All right. If you are leaning out and shooting, then I guess it's still cover. Yeah. Yeah. keep it.
Doubtful, but at least for a round or two, no. Just hiding.
I'd say if you're not right up against the trunk, we'll treat them more as.
Crawford
I
is
haven't been
coming-
treating them as concealment yet, so I guess I won't.
See, he can get 90 feet, so he is there on 5.
Okay.
He can see Frida over here. What does he notice about Frida? Or
waving him
when I
on.
get there, I guess.
Well, then I'll tell you after 1. Or after.
Okay.
When we get to 5. Tiger, what are you doing?
Shooting.
Cool, you shouldn't.
Composite longbow has no ammunition left.
Finally happened.
Well, he always stocks up at the end, so
Does it?
didn't actually happen.
With what
Yeah.
money?
I got
You gotta
cash.
buy 'em.
I got 85 gold.
How? You didn't gamble that away?
I
think you need to make
saved that for the big town.
Fine,
I
mark
haven't
off
gotten
some
there yet.
gold. Get some arrows since you were just the game. Next time I'm gonna get you though.
You should just have it cost like 5 gold an arrow
Make
if
you
he
start
didn't do it.
Make you start shooting those +1 arrows at people.
I'm trying to figure out how to update the quantity.
Here.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Uh,
You got it.
yeah.
I'll fix what your bow's shooting.
Okay.
Oh, it already is. It's good. All right, go ahead.
But you.
What are you shooting
+1
at, by the way?
Anybody that's not held, they're all held.
They're all held.
This guy.
She's not. Can you see her though?
Yes.
She's the only
Then
one
her.
that you see. All right, that I believe misses, but my little thing is not working. I gotta switch scenes and come back. Just for me, not for you. Don't want to make Garrick wait 5 minutes again. That misses her.
Okay. I'll get her next time.
Maybe. What's Swollen doing?
She's hiding. She's good.
Cool. You guys hear a horn blowing. I don't know what it does. I'm about to find out.
Is it summoning Viking?
Oh, this is fun. This is real fun. Off by 3%. Okay. Oh, roll twice on the table. Okay, yeah. You guys don't see the result, right?
We don't see the roll.
Okay, perfect. Oh, this does things I didn't even know that it could do. Everybody who has ears must save versus spell at -1. You can add or subtract your wisdom modifier because it is a fear-based spell.
What is the spell?
It's not a spell. It's an effect.
Okay, what's the effect? High wisdom gives you immunity to certain spell-like effects.
It's probably the equivalent of the 4th level fear spell. Let me check that.
Cause fear?
No, the 4th level one, fear.
Okay, yeah, I'm not immune to that.
Yeah, standard spell at -1. So what happens is a loud, terrifying, discordant note comes echoing out from somewhere back here. And along with it, inky blackness, like inky black tendrils start to spread out.
Oh, good. I didn't fail the worst.
You want to add your wisdom or subtract it?
Your magical adjustment for wisdom you would add to your roll.
Okay.
If your wisdom's high, you add it. And if your wisdom's low, you subtract it. You get honor. And if you have mulligans, you have that.
What segment is this on?
Why does it say Tiger failed if it was... Oh, you failed by 15. I see. Okay. Yeah.
Because Tiger rolled well.
I meant to
What-
add two,
This
but
was
it
on...
doesn't matter.
This would be on 2. So, along with the discordant note, like inky black tendrils of darkness come oozing out from behind that house there. I think you guys can kind of see it around here and here. I did a black radius because that's really all I can do. Actually, hold on. Maybe I can do something cool. That looks a little cooler. I'm gonna do that. That is probably more than 50 feet, right? There we go.
That's 50.
Rather than do it as actual darkness, I'm gonna do that. Tendrils, man. Do they have a tendril one? Anyway. Okay, well, it turns out that that doesn't just affect enemies. So,
Fear?
yep. Their fear, yeah, frightened. There we go. I'm not going to bother rolling for the people who are paralyzed because it don't matter. Wow, she made it. Impressive.
She made it by a lot.
Yeah.
Are you working the -1 in there too?
Oh yeah. Well, I'm eyeballing it. All right. Of note, for those of you not terrified, who actually is not feared?
The 2 clerics.
Okay, that makes sense. Those of you who have your wits about you to see this, see the leader guy right here who was like creeping through the underbrush. You see him because he suddenly just starts taking off in the other direction, panicked like all the rest of you. On 5. If you
So would I
run
just
away-
cower here, or would I run in the opposite direction?
Let me see what
Like
exactly it's
straight east.
The horn sounds a single fell note, which forces all but the sounder to save versus spells at -1 or flee in abject terror. So you're getting out.
All right. I'm going the most opposite way I can then. 4.
For what it's worth, I don't. It's not great for you guys, but honestly, it's not great for that. 50-yard radius. What's the range? Special. That doesn't help. Okay. Well,
You can't really tell if Fane was affected by the fear spell or just decided to run away at the start of the combat.
I need Some monsters appear like out of nothingness. I gotta find the monster summoning table, which I know we had because Adam did it.
Is it in the 80s?
The 1980s.
Like the D&D cartoon. Page 319. Oh, that's right. I'm gonna look at the Hackmaster one, and then I'm gonna put it away and get out the 2E one. I think is what happens. Does the Hackmaster one be dumb? Yeah, no. All right. I gotta find a book that's got it. Dungeons and Dragons. 2E. Core. Dungeon Master Guide. Here's summoning. Is it not in that book? Monster. Anyone who wants to Google the monster summoning table for 2E, go for it. You might beat me. Is it in the Monsters Manual? Yeah, here we go. All right.
All right, what are you looking for?
Monster summoning table. I forgot it. I found it.
Which one? There's 1, 2, 3. There's nine.
They're all in the same place.
9 monster summoning tables.
Yarp. All right, 2 and 4. Cool. And 2D.
Ooh, we can get baboons.
8 and 14. A death dog. I don't know if I have one of those. I got a war dog. We'll put that out there. I got 2 of them. And a
Osquip.
Oh god, I definitely don't have that.
What were your numbers?
2 and 14, but
14 is an Osquip. 8 is a death dog. What were the other numbers?
it's a type of rat, huh? Is that right? That can't be right. Maybe it is. All right, well, the stats aren't going to be right, but I'm going to put the correct tokens out at least.
It looks like a rat with beaver teeth.
Yeah. Its size small. So these stats aren't right, but they are what they are. And they don't actually appear that close to you because that'd be too good for me. All right. That was on 5. The cleric. Okay, so most of you are running at this point, probably in the direction of the inn. Would make the most sense. Where are the 2 cleric type people going?
They're gonna keep going straight ahead, I guess.
Is it just both your guys, Dave?
Yeah.
Every single. Okay. Well, that'll be quick, I guess.
Oh, hold on. Let's see this. One creature per 4 levels. Well, that guess that means 1.
Clearly, the next thing I have to do is get every single monster summoning. Where's Death Dog? I don't see. There it is. They're like dogs, but deadlier. Cool. You can move where they would be by the end of round, Dave.
Okay. Let me get my. I was sorry. I was in the process of changing rigor mortis to hold person. By the end of the round, he would be another 60. And he would be another 45. All right.
I put it back in normal darkness. I like it better.
Okay.
All right.
I know you're not gonna. I didn't even look
That can't be the right radius, though, right? It is. Okay.
again.
Wait, what?
Nothing.
I thought
We're
you
good.
said it was 50 feet.
I had the other thing wrong. Yeah, I did 50-foot radius. It comes out to 90. I don't know what's going on there, but whatever. It's not 90 radius, so that was diameter, so it's a little off. All right. All right, new round. Most of you are probably at this point poking it. It's going to be long enough that you're basically on your way to the end. Unfortunately, you don't really need to bother moving your tokens at this point. You're headed that direction. It's fine. Nothing's going to chase you right now, at least.
But we don't see those summoned animals. Is that right?
If you can see past, no, actually, you probably don't. You probably hear some dogs howling down there.
Okay. All right. Let's see. That is no material components. So that goes on 6. And this. Oh, that's not what I did.
It has all the same HP, so I don't have to mess with it.
Cast time on that is 5 with none. All right. Let's try it. All right. Ready.
Poppy and the rats, those have better stats. I'm just deleting the other ones. I'll do the same thing with the dog in a minute. But anyway. On 5, nothing has happened yet.
Okay. Andon is casting silence, 15-foot radius, and he's putting it right there towards that person he saw.
All right, you want to
Actually, yeah, they didn't do any communication, so that's dumb. Oh well.
It's fine. You get time while you're walking up if you want.
Rothbard was going to cast Dispel Magic, and Andon's going to cast Silence afterwards. Is that doable?
Yes. I
Okay.
think.
Okay. Then Andon will actually go on 7, I guess, or 6. Can he go on 6 or 7? Does it matter?
Just happen. Oh, you can go on 6. That's fine.
Okay.
Pretty much.
Rothbard is casting Dispel Magic. So he is
What
going
are you trying to do? Are you trying to target a specific thing or hit an area?
just the area down here.
30-foot cube down there. All right.
Yeah.
Draw a box.
Draw a box. All right. You get to see my box drawing skills. 30 foot. Come on. $30 by 30. There we go. I'm just gonna go down here and probably try to clip that person right here.
Okay. All right. Give me a d20 roll. Your level. This is who casting it?
This is Rothberg.
All right, you're level 6.
He's level 6.
All right, give me a d20 roll. You need it. So you have a +5. You need a 6 or better, I think, on this one. You have a 5 roll difference.
Honor?
Is that right?
Do I get honor?
Yeah.
All right. I got a 6.
All right. You disrupted her shield spell.
Okay. Not that Rothberg knows he's doing this. Does that disrupt summoned creatures?
I believe it would. I was gonna walk off through these.
Okay.
Give me another d20 roll.
Higher's better. All right.
That will get the darkness. Let's see. You got. Honestly, let me place these guys better because I could just kind of slapped them on there. They'd probably be. Oh yeah, give me some more d20 rolls.
Okay.
These you need. Oh, that'll work. Dog's gone. Give me another one. Rat's gone. Give me another one.
Oh, that's not it.
Give me another one. Give me another one. There we go. About half of them went away.
Cool.
You can get rid of your box. What's
Okay.
Andy doing?
He's casting silence.
Oh. Okay.
And that is a 15-foot radius. So he was trying to put it on her. All right. He can only see the edge of her, so probably right about there.
That's a saber spell, right?
Let me read the spell.
Okay. We're good.
Not only your Christmas saving throw. Oh, I can actually cast it on a person? Yeah. I thought I could only do it in area.
I thought that's what you were doing.
The
Yeah, you can cast it on a person, and if it
stationary
misses,
unless it's cast on a mobile object or creature. Yeah, so I cast it on her.
Yeah, and then does that one say if you? I don't like light if you fail, it appears behind them. With silence, does it?
I'm sorry, repeat that?
So, like, if you cast light on someone's eyes, and they make their save, I know the light appears behind them.
Hmm.
I don't know if silence just doesn't work if you try to cast it on them. Oh, if the save is successful, it's centered about 1 foot behind. No, they definitely failed. I was just curious. Okay.
Okay.
All right. That's you for the round, right? And everyone else is running.
Yes.
Okay. She goes running down the stairs to the level below. That's, I think, the round.
Is this Vask down here running away?
I'm just gonna, yeah, he's not. Yeah, he's pretty. Yeah, he's running. This guy I'm just gonna take off the map because he's gone too. All right, new round. Nobody else is doing anything. Let's do those fast.
Right. I'm using this opportunity to check to see if she was the one that blew the horn. So is there anybody else in here? I just start moving. No, not drawing rulers.
I'm just curious how, like, just so that I know, how long does this sphere last?
A while.
Okay.
Oh yeah. He goes there, and then goes around here looking. Do we see anybody?
It was a little bit of a random effect that she got with that horn. And
Are these guys both running in fear, or are they?
Nope.
Who's not running in fear?
What segment are you that you can see that?
Well, he was here. I can see Vrask running.
Okay.
Uh,
but by the end of this next round coming, he's
segment 2, I can see Arvid.
okay. Yeah, she's casting something.
Okay. Then, I'll yell down to Andon that Arvid's down here casting something.
Oh, these rats probably should be coming out too.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Forgot about them. They're probably
All right,
storming
then
towards Andon.
he was probably back here, going to have to deal with those.
That's fine. They would have come up last round. I mean, they were out, and I just didn't do anything.
Okay.
Them, so they'll attack this round.
If they were coming out, then
Andon just
go ahead.
attack them.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to turn off line of sight just so people who are not doing anything can at least see what's going on if they care. Because, yeah. You know what? Actually, I'm going to cancel that because if I do that, it's going to reload the map for Eric. And that.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I'm just going to move my guy and take a look.
That you know what? That works. Do that. Because none of the, yeah. So Dave, these little rat things are biting at you.
Okay.
I did not update the attack like I thought. Yeah, I did. Oh, it's showing the wrong info. AC 0.
That's Andon.
Yeah.
That hits his buckler.
Okay. I'm just gonna do all the attacks.
Miss.
5 and a 2. Does 2 hit buckler or
no? No. He's got AC 0, AC -1 with the buckler.
7 damage to the buckler.
Okay, I think that's the end of the buckler.
When's Andon attack? And what's Rothbard doing?
He just moved up. He had his sword out. Rothbard was looking to make sure everybody ran, and then saw Arvid. So if he notices that person casting, he's probably going to duck back behind the wall here.
Okay. So.
How much hit points does a buckler have? 3. Okay, yeah, I have no buckler anymore.
You didn't like that buckler anyway.
Well, it wasn't magical enough.
If Andon has any active magic effects going, he's going to need to save because there's Dispel magic coming. Mm-hmm. However, she also might have just dispelled those rats, so let me see. Rolling for the rats. Way too many dice. I don't know what happened there. Just take those 2. 1, 2, go away. Andon's so strong that they just disappear in front of him. Now I'm going to roll for Andon's hold person. What level is Andon?
4.
All right, those 2 are no longer held. Now I got to see if they're feared, though. Which they probably are.
Would the fear dispel?
You know, actually, yeah, that's a good point. I didn't think of that. I mean, it has a chance. Honestly, it probably won't. But... And then Rothbart's the one who got Ixen with the hold person, right?
Correct. 6th level.
That one is gone as well.
Nice.
Leland is what level? 6?
For the purposes of this, 8.
8, okay. So
right? Because it would count.
Yeah, no, yep, I agree. So let me see what the slows do. All the slows are still there. And then let me see. So many dice to roll. Whoever that was just made their feel save. Gunter made their fear save. Ixon.
So they're slow but afraid. Or,
Ixon
slow but
failed
not-
and Theodore failed. Now I got to see if she dispels Ixon. Yes, actually. And Theodore. No. All right. So Theodore starts running off. The second that ends. He's running off in slow motion, though, because he is still slowed. There's Ixon and Gunter seem not frightened, but they are definitely still slow.
All right.
They don't. Let me put it this way: they don't seem supernaturally frightened. They suddenly look like they do not have a lot of taste for this fight. I believe I am done. Are you? Do you need to attack this round?
Andon will.
Yeah.
He will attack a rat, I guess, because that's what's right in front of him, right?
Yep. And on 5, Ixon starts running. He gets.
It's an AC 1 hit a rat.
Does. It's an Osquip, I'll have you know.
Okay. There's only one, right?
Yeah, it's size small.
That is
I'll just take that, even if it wasn't small.
16, 17. Where's the +1 coming from? Oh, that's my strength. So yeah, 17. He's in honor.
I hit the wrong save. It's a thresholded rat.
Okay.
Osquip. All right, you knock it down.
Okay. This round we're gonna retreat.
Okay, then I'm not going to play that out because they have no desire to follow after you in the current state of things.
If we can chase down the leader who went off that way.
He's had 2 rounds of running.
Okay.
If you want to chase after him rather than your party members, sure.
Well, they're all going. I thought you said they were all going toward the end.
No, I figured you guys were. Basically, what you want to do is you want to flee opposite the direction that you heard the sound. That's
He probably
the
has
qualifier.
good magic items. Go get him.
All right.
Your guys' place of safety is the inn, so that's why I figured that's probably where you would run to.
Okay.
This guy, honestly, he might be on his way there too. It's hard to say. But
All right,
either
that's
way,
where we're going.
He's not taking the same path. That's for sure.
We're going to the end.
It is it's 11 rounds after you were feared. So that's normally I've just been doing full minute rounds regardless if we're in combat or not. It's like 11 minutes later the fear runs out. You guys are off in the you're out of the city and like, halfway to the inn by then. Before, you all kind of gather your wits and probably slow to a jog and then maybe keep running. I mean, that's up to you at that point.
Oh, I thought we were going back to the inn.
That's what, isn't that what you said? Did I just say inn?
You said back to the city.
My bad. Yeah, inn. Rothbert and Andon are, a little bit behind you because you did not stop when you started running. You guys are all probably a little bit scattered. Although whoever was in the lead towards the end, everyone's probably following them.
Well, I went a different way, and I'm super fast. So by the time you get there, probably I finished 2 pints already.
That might be valid. Well, I doubt you were drinking when you were scared, but yeah, you probably are.
That's my safety blanket.
All right.
That combat didn't go how I thought it was going to go at all.
That did not go how I thought it was going to go either.
I was gonna say I don't think they thought it was gonna go that way either. So
the fear probably saved their held people.
It did, because Andon was moving in to stick a sword through everybody's throat.
Yeah. Well, I guess the dispel too, but yeah. I guess there is the one guy who's running away in slow motion.
Mm-hmm.
For for a couple rounds, then he speeds up. I don't think it was that long of a slow. It's like a round per level, maybe.
If I thought I could have got another spell off, I would have cast my other hold person on him.
Honestly, he was slow the whole run. So,
Got hold person to work.
you might. I mean, you would have had to do it right away.
Yeah, it takes me 5 plus my material component roll.
Yeah.
Which my dex cannot reduce to 0.
All right. Actually, no. You still would have had a shot. It's got a 360-foot range, and he was slow. If you want to give that a try, you could have. What I heard you say though was we're leaving. So.
Yeah, we are. No. I was standing right next to 2 guys who popped back into not held. So yeah, we're leaving.
That's right. Okay. Yeah, as you guys were leaving, they retreated back into the ruins there, and you probably don't see exactly where. But all right. Well, that was your exciting trip to town.
Yeah.
Now you're back at the inn.
Our adventuring days are our adventuring time's getting shorter and shorter.
Yeah. You didn't use many spells.
No,
Just
we didn't.
Wait 20 minutes and go again.
Could. I used pretty much everything I could attack those guys with, though. So.
All right. Well, you guys decide what you want to do.
You guys want to recuperate in the inn? You want to go straight back out? Not around that side of the not around that side of the pyramid, I guess.
I say go now.
Okay. Go now.
Let's see if that attracted the dragon.
I mean, just to be on the safe side real quick.
Yep.
Can we skirt the ruins around?
You definitely can. You know where it's like gray off the right side of the map, though?
Can you undo the vision?
No, I don't want to screw
Yeah.
her.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it forces a reload if I do that.
Yeah, probably. Yes, I guess I am somewhat familiar with that.
Let me double check it. I was going to say I think that's a cliff over there, but maybe it's not. It's not. No, yeah, you can definitely skirt around the outside.
There.
No!
There's your low strength roll.
On our walk
Let's
back.
wait until tomorrow.
I feel like it was wasted.
Aceward jumped again on the way out.
It's okay.
You know, guys, if you hadn't have ran off in a sprint, I could have hit you with remove fear. I actually have it memorized. But you guys took off before I could have even cast
It was
it.
terrifying. That was as bad as the time you saw all those mummies that Dave definitely wants to go back and kill because he's an undead slave.
Eventually. I got to get better equipped for that.
I felt like we did pretty well in there.
Yeah, no one died. They weren't as bad as baboons.
It seemed like they were friends with Jim. Like, he was into it.
Huh?
Do we get out of the city this time?
Yes, you do. I'm sorry.
All right. Or get out of the ruins?
Get out of the ruins. And I think you even make it back to town, but I'm double checking.
Cool.
You do hit a random encounter on the way down, but I'm pretty sure every single thing on that table except the dragon is stuff that would just see you and turn around. Sometimes there's a mountain lion.
Nice.
Maybe it's Cocaine Bear.
I forgot about Cocaine Bear. I'm gonna stand up Cocaine Bear.
Slot him into the table somewhere.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna roll d20. Let's see if Cocaine Bear comes up. Nothing, comma, or goats. It's goats. There's some
Good thing it's
grazing
not
goats.
cheap.
Yeah, but it's sheep that's the real problem, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'd try to head and butt him off the side of the mountain. It was
I have to get to 13th level before that happens.
all right. I'm gonna swap out mountain lion, which I think you killed, for cocaine bear in the chart. The worst bear I have right now is we got a cave bear and a brown bear. Cave bears, I mean, you guys would kill it super fast because it's one thing. You always kill one thing super fast. I think I have to make cocaine bear somehow immune to poly. Maybe cocaine makes you immune to polymorph. It's not a very exciting fight if you just turn cocaine bear into a frog, though. Although then it would be cocaine frogs. Maybe it'd be okay. What do you think, Eric? When you polymorph someone, does the drug stay in their system?
Sure.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, you guys are back in the city.
All right. I'm gonna pay to get my armor fixed.
Me too.
That might take time. How
I
much?
was gonna say, how much
Yeah.
downtime does that put, or you got a backup to switch to in the meantime?
It's gonna take 6 days for me.
I don't really have that much. How? Let's see.
What else are you doing with all your time anyway? It's winter.
Yeah, it would probably take about 6 days for me too.
Well, they can probably do some stuff simultaneously. What with apprentices. Yeah. I don't know why every weather generator I ever use, you get to like December and it's always like 50 degrees. I guess we still have 50 degrees.
I was going to say, have you looked out the window some days here?
But like
previous years?
You can see in chat, I'm just smacking it. And it's like 70.
Like smacking them?
Actually, we don't see anything in chat in that regard.
Doesn't show you any of those? Oh man.
Nope.
I just hit so many. The lowest one was 41, but most of them were in the high 50s. There was one that was 70.
Do you remember December and January of last year?
I guess. Anyway, what do you guys need to do in town? You wanted to talk to the lady, right?
Yes. Find out about clay golems, if that's what it was. Golems in general, clay golems in specific. Do we have any unID'd items that we actually want her to look at? How much does that cost anyway?
So if you're coming to her for her expert knowledge, that'll cost something.
Sure.
But if you are getting some IDs done, maybe she'd throw it in for free.
Okay.
I have 2,000 gold into remove trap skills so far this campaign, and I'm up to 0 remove trap skills.
And we're here for a week, so yeah, if you guys want to do any classes or whatever.
But Andrew,
I missed by 2 on the first roll. So
that's just the gold you would have used to get to like level 2. So you're still way ahead.
True.
I gotta find a better teacher for that. This one sucks.
Does anybody have anything unID'd they want ID'd?
We don't know what that necklace does.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Leland's
are you going to come with so that
we know it's super cool?
Are you going to come with so that we can get it ID'd, Leland?
No, he doesn't want to take that off.
The mage tries to identify it. It's like, you do what you want, but I'm not letting go of it.
No, you do have to take it off. It has to be purified when you ID something. If he could ID it himself, then he might ID it, but he definitely would not want to hand it over to someone. It was a little different. Twillin was able to hand it over. Leland still wants it, just like he did before he got it. Speaking of which, though, everybody get a point of honor. I think you came out ahead in that battle. Baboons? I don't know. I'm trying to think. I mean, they're baboons. And you lost someone. I'm not sure there's any honor to be gained there.
I got some good honor in there. I got 3 crits, and I had 2 crits on me. I got great honor.
Well, that was built in, right?
Yeah. Just I think 21 more points to go.
Not bad. How much did you spend?
I don't know what I was at when I was probably at the top of the high honor window then. So
I thought he was really high up in honor and spent like 50 in one
I
shot.
spent 50.
You were at like 70 and spin it to 50? Or spin it to 20?
Basically, yeah.
You should have just let Dave die. Would have been great. Would have had a cool cascade effect. All right. Was anything getting ID'd?
Yeah, I'm just going to get my stuff done since nobody else has anything. Rothbert has... how much was IDing? I'm sorry.
900, I believe.
Per item?
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
If,
I think she did per item, but she guaranteed the ID was how she was.
Okay. Even if it had more than one property?
She would. It depends. If it turns out it's something with like 12 things, she'd probably come back to you and negotiate. But
Okay.
you know.
I have a bag on me called unID'd items.
I see it. Are you doing the bill? Oh,
if they're all magic, I don't know if that dagger's magic.
One of them's just a gem.
Yeah, one of them's just a gem.
Yeah,
I didn't know
the other 4 are definitely magical.
5? Dagger, short sword, long sword, incense, and unknown potion.
Didn't I already do the short sword? +1 intelligent?
Yeah, but you said it had more properties.
Oh. Okay, yeah. I didn't realize. Yeah. Sure.
So 1, 2,
4,500.
4, 5. Yeah. Sure.
We don't have money to raise you, big Jim.
We didn't have a cleric that could raise him.
All right. Your dagger, I think you already have one of these, is a dagger of venom.
Okay.
The incense, I don't know if you've had this one before. You might have. Incense of meditation. If you were actively smelling it, you would as it was burned, you would be able to ID it as a priest. But when a priest lights a block and spends 8 hours praying and meditating, you will gain maximum spell effects. Thus, your cure light wounds are always maximum. Blah 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 blah.
Saving throws against effects like cast -1 penalty, and when dead or brought back to life, their chance of not surviving is reduced by 1/2. Rounded down.
I think it's like you need to pray and then cast the spell. It's not like it's not like you then walk off into the dungeon.
So there's only 2 blocks then?
Sounds like.
Yeah, it looks like quantity 2.
Well, actually, it says the effects remain for 24 hours. So I guess you could do it and then go into the dungeon.
Yeah.
Wow, load up on cause light wounds. I think we'd have to say it's max without penetration.
Sure.
And I guess I could give you the option to roll if you so desire. But the sword is a long sword that has the name.
Interesting name.
I see now there were words written in the blade that might have been interesting. Sorcery must be smitten. But anyway, it's Mage Bane. It's +1/+3 versus magic users.
Strictly magic users, not clerics.
Yes, and if you hit a magic user with it, they have to save versus spell or lose one of their prepared spells for the day. Roll randomly. Cannot be wielded by magic users, or at least you don't want to. And the potion, were you IDing that?
Sure.
It's a potion of Cloud Giant Strength, which is 20, 18, 19, 20, 22, I think. I don't know. I'd have to check.
Cloud Giant Strength is +11 damage.
It's whatever that one is.
Yeah.
Oh, and then finally
all the properties on the.
The thing you missed on Twillins, or the Twillin missed. This magic sword that communicates via empathy can also cast on its wielder strength once a day.
Nice. All right. Are you gonna put that? There it is. Okay.
There you go. Oh, and clay golems.
Oh yes.
Here's what she knows. Normal weapons aren't going to hurt them. The wounds they deal cannot be healed by magic, typically, unless it's really powerful magic. They can get quite fast
Okay.
once they have engaged in combat, and they are immune to most spells. Earth-based spells might have some effect on them, but she doesn't know specifics.
Like I have stone shape. Would that potentially?
Potentially, but again, she doesn't have specifics.
All right.
She would also expect even enchanted arrows and stuff probably don't hurt them. Their bodies are kind of a little bit malleable.
Okay.
But there you go. The biggest thing she knew about it for sure was that their wounds don't. It is very hard to heal from the damage they do, the wounds they cause. For whatever reason, it's just like the way they're enchanted. They're also very strong and hit hard. There's that.
Okay.
Like the
You need to
typical.
know their super secret weakness.
The typical person, like non-adventurer with lots of hit points, would get smashed in a hit and die. So, there you go.
All right.
Anyone need to level or buy stuff like arrows? Hey, Tiger, give me a gambling check.
No. I don't know how to do it.
I gotcha. Don't
Yep.
worry.
No, teach me. Teach me how to fish.
Go to your combat tab and go to gaming.
It shows up in 2 places. Yep.
Yeah. Then I guess hit the button and maybe it'll work. Ooh, that's pretty bad.
You know, you can go to school for that.
The schools in
Places
this town
what?
are garbage.
Hey,
I'm doing
Tiger,
great at it. I don't know what everyone else's problem with school is.
Can you find me a better thieving teacher?
Well, that's not school.
Maybe
That's
I'm-
something else.
Maybe I'm picking a bad teacher.
I see you've got 4,000 gold piece pearls and also 4,000 gold piece gems.
Yep.
Yeah, you can choose one of those 1,000 gold piece things to just kind of get rid of.
You want to go double or nothing?
I could have gone to school with that pearl, Derek.
Yeah, you could have, but you chose to gamble.
Hey,
Maybe you
have
should
we
go
heard
to
any
school and
rumors?
gambling.
If we heard any rumors about a 3-inch tall vagrant giant in this area?
A range tall what?
Last time we were here, Tiger
That
created
student.
a 3-inch, or Phil and did, or I forget who.
No, I think
It
he
is
probably got.
3 inch
I think he
tall
probably was
robber
eaten
man.
by a cat. That's my guess.
I had high hopes for that guy in plots going forward.
Well, no one's heard of him. Maybe he'll team up with what's his name? But he was kind of a chode. I don't think he was coming back from the 3-inch tall thing. I like to believe, though.
You got You gotta slowly in the background be working on your like Civ 6 plots. You can bring everybody back at once.
It's gonna be
And I
great.
thought I was gonna be one of those guys.
It might be. It's not too late, but you haven't heard anything about him. He's not the sort of guy you'd ever hear anything about anyway. And if anyone did notice him
so
as 3
good.
inches tall, he probably wouldn't still be alive. All right. Next time you guys go somewhere, do you have any ideas right now where you want to go? Or are you like, I don't even know anymore? We killed some baboons. Maybe you want to kill more. I don't know.
I would, yeah. Now we know what we're up against.
Well, we did get almost nothing out
Hold
of
on.
that.
We
and
knew what
lost
we were up
that.
against in the first place. I thought we were all in a plan to not go wandering through their room.
As long as we're in agreement that if you run off, we just let you go.
Yeah,
I would be up for that again.
I'm down with that.
Well, what would we do in that
I'm
case?
hoping they have some kind of treasure if we can kill them all, but
Yeah, exactly.
barring that, I would just go wherever Eric wants to go. He knows how the dungeon works.
Maybe there's a whole
well
monkey
known for their
kingdom.
treasure chests full of gold.
Yeah, Monkey King, Monkey Castle.
They could be hiding secret passages back there, right? We could get to other levels.
Yeah.
Sure. The correct way to handle that room, though, is we stay at the door. If none of them are coming, send someone out to try to, 20 or 30 feet to shoot them and then step back to try to draw them to us.
Sounds like you got a plan. Let's do it.
Not go wandering halfway across the
That
room
is-
where the rest of the group can't see you.
Incidentally, that is the most developed plan we've ever had. And I thank you for it, Eric.
Oh, hey, Derek.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get rid of some weight on me. I have these octagonal platinum coins.
Mm-hmm.
Can I just get rid of them?
Yeah, you can just throw them away.
No, I'm not going to do
You can
that.
give them to Tiger. He'll get rid of them.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. They're
are you trying to turn them into a gem? Is that what you're saying?
turn them into something else.
I think the fee was 3%.
Okay. They're obviously ancient coin. Is there more I could I sell them to a collector of some kind?
Probably initially that was possible. You guys have been bringing enough back that now it's just kind of like
No. These are these huge like pound and a half coins.
You're right. I'm thinking of the gold ones.
Yeah,
The gold ones I could see we flooded, but
Yeah, these. Well, I mean, most of their value is in the platinum. You might be able to get a little more.
Okay.
Yeah,
Very
give me a
large.
haggle, but I probably won't give you the full haggle bonus because.
Yep.
These
These coins are
let's see what you roll.
These coins are worth 375 modern GP.
Yeah.
Yikes. Rothbard, haggle.
Well, that's because they're worth 75. They're 75 times as heavy as a modern platinum piece. So that's their
God
value.
damn it.
Well, that amounts to, I don't know, 10% more if I'm generous. So sure, let's just call 400. You can get 400 each for them.
Okay. All right.
It's 4,000 gold, I guess.
That's 4,000. Yeah.
Can't afford to raise Big Jim though.
His will to live.
Hold on.
was gone.
was there ever a claim that we couldn't pay for it?
No.
Really?
No.
Someone said that. I think it was Andrew. Maybe it was
What's
Dave.
the best? What's the best raise you can do in terms of quirks and flaws?
That I can do
Yeah.
or pay for.
No,
we
that
can
we
pay
can
for a
do for
lot.
free.
Well, yeah, the best I can do is that come back with D4 plus one, and one level, one less.
That sounds fine.
Big
Sounds
Jim
great.
had Elven Rope. Who's taking that?
He can come
I'll
back
take
with
that
like no
back.
arms or something.
Yeah.
All right, Basil, I am moving to you the Elven Rope. Let go. Yes. I'm moving to you gems worth 7,200 gold, but that's okay because we can't afford to raise Big Jim.
That's amazing.
I
If we
don't
told him that
understand.
with the speak to death spell.
I'm moving 5 chunks of Arcanum to Basil. I'm moving Set Spain. Actually, who wants to carry Set Spain? The halberd.
Somebody who's got strength.
I mean, I might try and find another protege before next session.
Yeah, well, I still
Well, it
want to
only
get it
took
off
you a
him right
year and a
now.
half to make Big Jim, so before
want-
next session, you say?
I want to get it off Big Jim. I can put it in your stuff at home thing if you want.
Yeah, do that.
Actually, you can put it in your stuff at home thing. I don't feel like scrolling your sheet to get it up there.
Okay.
But it's on your sheet now. So let's see. Set Spain's gone. Arcanum's gone. Gems are gone. I moved his coins over to you. He had 115 gold. He's still got his amulet, Continual Light. Can't take that from him.
Yeah, he'll need that when he's crossing over.
And I assume you wanted to bury him in his Imperial Field Plate that had, burn him in his Imperial Field
No.
Plate that had 4 hit
It
points
had
left.
no.
It had 6 hit points left. It was AC 7. Honestly, it's worth enough that it might still be worth. I don't know. Repair costs. Field plate 75 each. It was down, I think, 41. Maybe 50. I'm just gonna call it 50. Given the cost of the field plate, it is still cheaper to repair it than to buy a new one, if it ever comes to that.
Well, look fancy.
Okay.
I'll leave it on a sheet for now. But
Yeah, I could see a situation where the next protege would probably want that.
What do you think he might be named?
I have some ideas, but I'm just kicking them around right now.
Derek, the other thing I want to do is what is the best thing we can do with that dagger of venom? You can't just sell it, can we?
What did we do with the other one?
you could sell it, just not to your typical shop. But some
I
people.
think if we still have the other one, we just need a new protege that dual wields those.
Dual wheels dagger of venoms. I don't have that other one. Does anybody actually have it?
I don't remember what you did with it.
I'm sure it was responsible, whatever we may have
We
done.
might have gotten rid of it. Yeah.
Yep.
Yes, because our group is responsible.
We might have gotten rid of it.
If you go to that trading spot where the set priests are, I'm sure they'd trade for it.
They might be happy to see us.
They might give you a bunch of slaves. Tiger likes those.
If only that one set guy that crit me for 1 point of damage had one of those daggers.
All right. Are you guys thinking you are going to go back to the baboon?
It seems like it.
All right. I will. You know how I said there was a map beyond that links up? I will get that ready. I will say it's possible if you guys end up being like, nah, we want to go to this place and I'm not ready for it. It like map wise, that might just wait till that might be where we like break and then just after Christmas we pick it up. So potentially a future session could end early and then because hopefully over the break I'll have a chance to knock out a few maps. We'll see. Map making motivation has been low lately. Luckily, someone else has been doing it for me, so let's hope that keeps up. Problem I keep having too with all the maps I do is you get to one and it links to like 4 others. You guys, you don't know what's what. You go down a tunnel and oops, now we're on a totally different map. Like the time you went down about a mile.
Let's just go do Slaughterhouse Indigo again.
That was a good module.
Yeah,
you might be overleveled for it.
Even better.
Actually,
I need to have words with that unicorn.
Like, I think there's like a white at the end. You guys have been having no trouble killing whites, so. I think it's a level 3 to 5. Four to 6. You're definitely at the high end. Okay. Well, that is the end of the session.
Hey, Derek.
Mhm.
Nope. You're logging out. You kicked us out. All right.
No, I just went to
I have a ring of spell storing. What is the cast time on that? Is it just the normal cast time for the spells?
Yep.
So it's not just an activation of a spell that's already been cast into it?
I think so. I'll double check.
Okay.
I know wands work that way. It's like typical wand is whatever the spell
All right.
casts. And then when it doesn't mimic a spell, then I get to guess. And I love that.
So if your learn chance is 0, does it mean it's impossible to learn?
0.
Yep.
How would you learn
Nope.
chance 0?
What's your intelligence?
8.
No,
Really?
hold on.
That's
That is not learn chance 0.
That's the modifier? Something doesn't seem right there.
with an intelligence of 8, your learn chance is 30%.
Okay.
Did it show wrong on your sheet?
Yeah. Does that mean Twillin's is wrong?
I doubt it.
Hers is like 95, 96,
What's her
No,
intelligence?
that sounds about right.
20?
20 is 96.
Okay.
20 is 96, yeah. He probably didn't go off the bottom of the...
Oh yeah. It's I didn't change it for Hackmaster. It's showing whatever 2E is. And 2E
Gotcha.
And
is
it's-
only used
which
for
is-
spells.
Which is only used for spells, and that low you can't learn a spell, yeah.
Yeah.
So I have a 20% chance to learn gaming.
That's why I told you to take it when you created your character. But you said no. Why
Tiger's
would I
not
do
very,
that?
Never come up. Derek never uses skills.
Tiger's not very smart, and he feels like, if you just put a lot of money in there, eventually they'll fold.
You just buy more lottery tickets.
Oh my god, you play poker like he does.
Yeah.
Technically, according to Hackmaster rules, he would
Imagine.
eventually go up.
Yeah, imagine it's, he's got to figure he's about due every time he loses. He's just a little bit closer.
So if you ever, whenever you're making these gambling checks, Adam, if you ever get let's see, you've got a 15 wisdom.
7%.
And you have a 7% chance every time you make that check to learn something. Go
What
up
do you have to
1%.
roll? What's the, how does that work?
It's just
Basically,
when
whenever you roll your skill check, if you roll a 7 or less, you gain a point,
You're saying I have to succeed.
That's based on your wisdom, right?
which is wisdom's 15.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
for skills,
You can't teach him. He's got to learn it. He's got to learn it through just hard effort.
for skills where there's consequence for failure. Typically, any roll in that range, I would say you go up. For something that you could just ask me to roll all the time,
Yeah.
observation maybe,
I listened at this door.
I might limit how often it can go.
I want to gamble 1 gold at a time.
Yeah, it's if only you were in control.
All right, I'm out. Catch you guys later.
Later.
Bye.
Yeah, I'm gonna head out too.
Yeah, I just realized he wants the best bows possible. I should start making him shoot the best arrows possible.
Nice.
You guys are swimming in money.
Yeah.
We don't have enough.
You don't have enough.
I love in the movie version of this. that I have in my head where he's died. We're trying to get him out of the dungeon. Dave's like, I have communicated with Dad. Let's talk to him. So his like ghost appears and he's talking to Dave. Dave's like, I'm sorry, man. We just don't have the money. Well, like I'm literally pulling all this money off of his corpse. He's watching.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is?
Oh, I just shut the thing down. I hope you didn't need it open.